Hello, everybody.
We're back.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome
Nice.
on this happy Friday to Game Nerdz Live.
Hi, everyone.
We are so glad you're here. We missed you so much. I think I speak for everybody, right? I'm not making that
we
up.
absolutely. It's tough to go bi-weekly, but we're doing it.
Yeah. Well, who are we when I say we? My name is Spencer. I'm the marketing manager here, and I do things, all kinds of things. But I don't do everything because we have a wonderful marketing team here. The next person that I'm going to introduce over here is this guy.
It's me. I'm Joey, and I also work here on the marketing team at Game Nerdz. And I want to give a shout out to Super Steffi Steph for the resub. Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you.
Very nice of you.
Woo!
Yeah.
And we also have somebody over here that kind of presses the buttons and make things happen.
Oh,
Parker.
there he is.
Hi, everybody.
And-
it's me, Mario. That's Parker.
In his former life, he actually drove people's cars and put them in parking spots.
Yes, I am just now hearing this for the first time. Yes,
He was a car parker.
Yes,
That's
and
called a valet.
Yeah. My name is actually Valet. Spencer.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's
with
Valerie.
That's Valet Brown.
Yeah.
that. Valet. Anyway,
Who else we got?
over here we've got our good friend and associate of ours, Rosa.
Hi, Rosa.
Hi. It's been so long. I've missed you guys.
It almost
Hi.
feels like a month. Yeah.
Internet time is insane.
It is time. But nothing's changed because Rosa's there. She's over there in the chat.
Oops, my
Whoa.
bad.
And there's me.
Buttons are sensitive.
We have somebody else too.
Well, I did, yeah, but before we introduce them, I did, if you notice, get a lovely summer beard trim.
You're gonna do that before you introduce?
Yeah,
our
it's,
other-
it's okay. But now we can introduce the final, but not least important person of our team because all of us are equally important. We have Lara in the studio.
Is she somewhere?
Yay.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah!
Yay!
I'm here.
Nice.
She's on the
What's
old
up?
ivories.
Welcome.
She's on the- on the
Tickling the old ivory board.
Okay.
Moderating the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
So I'm gonna get back to
All
that.
right, let us know if there's ever a train. I mean, a
hype train.
Yeah.
A train. There's a train coming.
Yes.
I'll let
Maybe
you know.
there is.
This is yeah,
Spencer
that's right.
lowered the opacity on his eyebrows too.
I did. Well, I did.
He,
too,
he did the slider.
I like this right here. We've got a.
We've been doing that recently to Cal in Jedi Survivor, changing up every
yeah,
time
yeah.
his facial hair every time we can. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Parker, can I
Okay, bye.
highlight this comment here?
Whenever you're ready.
I did. Beard. Oh, maybe it's not working. That's okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's about him, so hurry.
No, it's not about me.
Sorry. There.
It's about my beard. Beard has to have
Okay.
its own introduction. There we go.
Its
That's
own
right.
person.
That's right. The beard of. So we have a 6-person team.
Yeah.
What's up? Let's chat. What's up, everybody? We've got Cedar Via.
Yeah.
Hello. What's up? Artichoke Express herself. Who's that?
The Artichoke Express herself.
Is that Laura?
Artichoke Empress?
I don't know.
No,
Empress.
that's-
Did we say Express? We both
Yeah, you
said
said it's Express.
Oh,
We were talking about the store.
Empress. I see.
Artichoke. The store?
We got this. You want to sing this with me? Ready? I hear the train a-comin', it's coming round the bend. There hasn't been a nerd stream since I don't know when.
What's the next part?
Orange
Crush sub. Oh, more hype train. Orange Crush, thank you so much for the sub.
Orange Crush, thanks for the sub.
Shrub.
Choo, choo, choo.
Thank you
Mike
for
the
the shrub.
Nerd gifted a sub.
Oh, we got a gifted
Who
sub?
gifted a sub?
Mike the Nerd.
Mike the
Thank you
Nerd.
so much. Good to see you.
Thank you so much for
Can we
gifting that
get
sub.
a
It's very
All right, ready? Hype
ready.
train.
Ready. Choo choo.
Yeah.
Mark it.
Amazing.
Mark it.
All right. And incredible. We love the excitement. We love the hype. Doing great in Vegas, says John Ricker. Lots of claps out there. Hyperoni and cheese.
I love hyperoni and
Keep
cheese.
it going, everybody.
New dad, who this?
Yeah.
What up?
And
That's his name. Mad Scientist, what's up? Lots of submissions from viewers this week
oh man,
in the
we've got
Discord.
so much stuff to
Discord's
share.
popping off.
Yeah.
Cosmic Beat with the resub. Thank
Yeah.
you for the continued support, man.
Don't forget, if you have not joined our Discord, you can go to nerds.me/discord right now. Join in on the action there.
Join up.
You can make some behind the scenes comments with everybody. This is especially great for people that are on different platforms watching. So like if you're on YouTube and never interact with the Twitch people,
Or
you
vice
can-
versa.
or vice versa, you can do that in the Discord.
Boom.
Nerds.me/Discord. Would love to see you there. We're having a great time sharing pictures and funny jokes and making fun of us, not
Yeah.
other people. Just we're okay to. I mean, are you okay to be made fun of?
And
No.
all these people.
No? Okay.
No. Oh, okay. Sorry.
No,
I'm
but
sorry,
I-
Parker.
I
I'm
am.
sorry.
I am. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
change.
Cool,
I'll
cool.
change my ways for
All right,
you.
I'll be mean. I'll be mean.
Be mean.
You'll have to get different eyebrows that look angry. To draw them on.
Oh, hype train! Look at the hype train emote.
The hype
over there.
train.
We got a hype train emote.
Let's
Little
go.
army man and
I
a
love
bee.
it.
That's fun.
cute.
I really like that. Well, this is exciting. I love starting the show off with excitement like this. And what's another way to continue that excitement? I'm excited about Deal of the Day.
Deal
What
of
is
the day.
that
What is
going
it?
to
This,
be?
what does it say? Yesterday it was Isla.
Mansions of
Whoa,
Madness.
that's huge.
Sanctum of Twilight expansion. This is an excellent expansion. I believe
Whoa.
it adds the Silver Twilight Lodge to your. Do we have any Mansions of Madness Second Edition fans out there? One of my
Yeah,
favorite cooperative
woo!
games.
That's Lara in
Love
the
it.
background.
Huge fan.
Really good deal there. $20.47. If you don't have that one, pick it up now.
It's pretty solid.
Only was that say 35 left?
Oh, that's gone in like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there's not many.
Let's see. Watch. Here we go.
one.
Refresh.
Oh, okay. It's only
32?
3.
Oh, okay. Wait, did it go up?
No, it went down.
up.
It went down. It went down. That's a great deal for those that have Mansions of
Yeah,
Madness,
for
definitely.
sure, for sure.
Well, let's talk about what we got for the stream, if that's okay with everybody.
Yes.
All right. Real quick, a few more hellos. Broadside O'Malley, Justice for Broadside.
Mike the nerd.
Denver B, Cosmic Beat, Legends, DM.
What's
Mike
going
Nerd,
on? How's every-
Restream.io. Welcome.
I saw my blue heather.
Yes. So welcome everybody. All right. So here's what we got going on. As usual, we got what?
The news.
The Nerds news.
We're gonna hit you hard with those news.
We've got some great. Well, we some good news stories, but also another relevant one to you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I think you'll appreciate.
Yeah, you're gonna love this one.
Another thing about today is I don't know if you know this, Joey. I don't know if you know this.
I know this.
Today is National Macaroon Day.
Ooh.
And
now-
cheese?
Macaroon. Now, do you say macaron or macaroon?
Wait, is that an actual pronunciation of macaroons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Macaron?
it's a French treat.
Oh,
Macaron.
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 Brandon
I like that,
says
actually.
Macaroon.
Macaron?
Aren't those two different things? Mad
Macaroni?
scientists, according to a quick Google search, those words are interchangeable, but we know how Google is these days. You don't know how trustworthy
According
it
to
is.
our research.
Yes.
According to Wikipedia.
But
Yeah.
we found a local bakery
pretty-
called Joy Macaroons that they specialize. And check this out. It says, "Thank you for choosing Joy." A
Aw.
handwritten note.
And there's a heart on it because it means they love us.
And these people have macarons for their heads. That's
It's
Yeah.
more in focus if it's by your face.
Oh.
There you
So,
I feel like this is like a nationwide place. I feel like
You think so?
maybe,
It might
maybe
be.
not. I don't know. It looks
we're like,
very.
oh, this little.
Well, I
nice
mean-
yeah,
quaint
this little hole in the wall.
Yeah, this little hole in
By
the place.
local, I mean I didn't get it from like Tom Thumb.
See,
Oh,
Heather
yeah,
Brown
yeah,
knows.
Sure.
Yeah.
Joy is so good.
Joy is so good.
Yeah.
So I've never had a macaron. Have you?
I have had macarons, yeah.
Is it
Macaroon.
annoying if I
Macaroons.
say it with a French twinge? Macaron.
I don't know. Let's just call them Mackies.
Mackies. All right.
Yeah.
Parker, have you had Mackies?
Yes.
Rosa, have you had Mackies?
Have I had Maggie's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay. Well, not me. So we're gonna do that.
It's another one of those. Spencer's never had this.
Yeah,
How
Spencer-
did he
yeah.
live his life without
and
it?
it
How
lined
does
up
he live his
perfectly.
life?
Lined up perfectly for Macaron Day.
Macaroon Day.
Yeah.
That was a lot of talking about Macaroon Day.
But here's something else
We're
we can
just
talk
excited.
about.
Okay.
'Cause Parker informed me about this. You know what else today is? Parker, you want to tell everybody what today is?
Well, we got a lot of fans and friends out there, Game Nerdz crew, but there's got to be someone out there that lives in Utah because today's your special day. It's National Utah Day.
National Utah Day. Who knew?
Yeah, someone in Utah is out there just, they woke up at 6 a.m. and they were like, party.
Yeah.
And, and if you're watching this, thanks for choosing
Yeah.
us to spend your day with.
If you are in Utah, we want to say hey and give you a extra special shout out.
There's another reason why this day is really special.
Why is that?
Well, because it's the
Oh, here we
closest
go.
stream to my
Oh.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
This is technically my birthday
Dude,
stream.
come on. It's Utah's day.
I mean,
Can't you just let them live in it for a moment?
Hype Train level 2. Thank you. That's
You
a
know-
great birthday present right
You know what
there.
that deserves.
Choo choo.
Dang,
Yeah,
dude.
very much so.
Shout out to the
Thank you
youths.
for all the support. And you know what? In our Discord, if you connect your Twitch account to your Discord account, you get your emotes that you have earned as a subscriber in the Discord.
Is that a Cosmic Beat resub? Is
that is
what that says?
that looks like a Cosmic Beat
Yeah, it
resub
was
to me.
another 4
Cosmic
months from
Beat?
Cosmic Beat, I believe. Yeah.
Incredible.
New
New
emotes
emotes.
being delivered. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Happy
That is
birth,
wonderful.
Joey. Thank you, my blue Heather.
Thomas Gravener, shout out to the Utes. That's right. Mad Scientist, Utah best. Love it. That's great.
There's way too much talk about Utah and not about my
Okay,
birthday.
when's your birthday?
It's June 8th.
June 8th.
So
All right.
we're not having a stream next week, but we're, so this is...
We'll give you a
Yeah,
little
let's
something
close this,
special on your next one.
Okay. all
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Right, I mean, we gave Parker some
My
presents.
next,
Dude,
the
I had
next
a
birthday
whole-
stream, like a year from now?
No.
Yeah, on the
No,
next
it'll
one.
just be the week after.
Joey, we'll catch you on the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
That because I'm not prepared to do that.
I got a
today.
whole
Oh,
birthday
okay.
gift
Yeah.
on
That's,
stream.
that's how
last
much
time.
people think about me around here.
All right. Then we have return of a segment called Rulebook Mad Libs. And we're going to try a little bit different. Last time we did it with a voice to speech or text to speech. And this time I'm going to read it. So we're going to see how that goes. And then ask you guys if you like it. Because
It's going to be a banger.
If you don't, I don't want to do it anymore. Then we have crew reviews, something new. We're each going to go around the horn and talk about a tabletop game we played lately and what our thoughts are.
Yeah. This message is just for Joey. No one else can read it. Thanks. Nobody else will know.
Okay. And then we have 2 playthroughs.
Deuce.
One, highly requested, Sky Team. Rosa and Lara will be trying their luck at a very popular 2-player game that won a bunch of awards at the BGG Golden Geeks. And then the other game we're going to play is a demo case of a game called Alibi. That way, if you want to play the full game, you're not going to get spoiled. But it's like a murder mystery party kind of thing. So we're all going to be characters and try to figure out which one of us is the murderer.
Who done it?
Spoiler, it's Spencer.
We'll explain the rules, but no one knows.
Are you doing spooky face?
Yeah, was that the
You
Grinch?
did you just say scary face?
I like what my Blue Heather is suggesting. We
Oh.
need to have the Golden Geeks
The
Award.
Golden Geeks Award.
And only Geeks wins
Only
every
Geeks,
episode.
yeah.
And
Or you get
winner
a-
in the most hated against giveaways.
You get an Oscar in the
Geeks.
shape of Geeks.
Yeah. Well, speaking of gigs and
Shape.
giveaways, we want to get things kicked off with a giveaway. How about that?
I love that.
Is everybody
loves
good
that,
for that?
idea.
Parker,
Yeah.
we're going to do a $25 gift card.
Yeah.
How can people enter this giveaway?
Let's make sure that this is we're going back.
Before we do that, just a reminder that right now it is only open to U.S. residents, and there is no purchase necessary.
That's correct.
What can they enter?
You can enter right now. It's actually going to be on the screen. We're going to do a little something like we used to back in the olden days.
Is it happy
We've been told it's
birthday, Joey?
fixed.
It's told it's fixed. You can go ahead and type in exclamation Utah
There you go.
right now. Exclamation Utah, because it's Utah's day. Next time we'll do exclamation Joey or something maybe for you. So, but
For my
see,
birthday?
look there. Type exclamation Utah
Whoa.
There
to
you go.
join the $25 giveaway.
Very nice. Thank you, Parker.
Yes.
We'll let that go. We'll pull a winner here in a minute. And remember to like the video on YouTube. We need 100 likes to get us a $50 gift card at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Or at the end of the stream.
The $25 gift card will evolve into a $50 gift card.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's evolving.
Mm-hmm.
What's
But
this?
you have to
Yeah.
level it up enough by liking the stream.
That's right. So make sure you go over there, like the stream, and we'll see what we're doing. I need
That's
to
a
take
Pokemon reference if you didn't know.
I need to take a sip of water.
All right, everybody watch.
Nice.
Okay.
How
There we
does
go.
he do
Okay.
it?
How does I don't know. That's wild.
Well, I lift the mug up to my mouth.
Oh.
I
How
open it,
does
Oh,
he
you
do
gave
it?
instructions. So like this.
and then you tip it, and then you drink it. Well,
I'm so shocked
yeah.
neither of you pinkies upped.
Oh, you're
I'm
right.
so sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just water.
It's got to be part of your habit. You know?
There we go.
Got to cook that in.
All right.
There
look
we
at
go.
that. 60, 61 inches.
We'll edit that out.
We're climbing up.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get ready for some news.
You guys ready
Yeah.
for
Let's
talk about some news.
Some news.
Yep.
Did we say how long we want this?
Thank
to go?
you. I like this
We'll
mug.
let it run.
It's got a
for,
vampire on
The
it.
first news
How
segment.
about after the first news story?
Okay. So you guys got about 5 minutes or
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do
No,
that.
no, no.
Let me hide this then for now. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow.
News.
Thank you.
I can't read it from here.
Cooking your.
Cooking Junior.
Cooking Junior.
There you
Yeah,
go.
cooking Junior.
Cooking
right.
Junior.
Our first story of the day. We got any Frostpunk fans out there?
Huge Frostpunk fans. I know there's one Frostpunk fan back there.
Yeah. Frostpunk is not the kind of game I thought it was when I saw the art and the images. I thought it was going to be like this really cool other game, but it's not. Oh, look at that.
Geeks just
gifted
five
members.
memberships.
Very nice.
What?
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Hey, thank you so much, geeks.
If you're wondering, memberships are the subscription on Twitch equivalent over on YouTube.
That's amazing.
Only 99 cents, and you get
99
some extra emotes over
he
there.
wins the Golden Geeks Award.
Yeah, and you get a little badge, and your comments get highlighted in our YouTube videos and everything.
Incredible. Thank you, geeks.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
But anyway, Frostpunk has a board game version. Now there's going to be a Frostpunk escape room in a box.
What?
I love these. I love escape room in the boxes. So Frostpunk is known for being a pretty difficult city management video game that was turned into a board game just last year. But now, Board and Dice is ready to jam that into a much smaller experience with their latest release of SideQuest, Frostpunk. Now, previously, Board and Dice have seen decent success with SideQuest, Nemesis, and SeaQuest, 7th Sea, which aims to boil down the experience using puzzles and difficult decision-making. In SideQuest, Frostpunk, 1 to 4 players will take on the role of a band of scouts who are tasked with seeking out and establishing an inhabitable territory to lay down fresh roots. Now, the game will take place over the course of 6 in-game days, which in real life translates to about 1 to 1.5 hours, and the challenges the players to race to the clock and challenges the players to race the clock to the finish.
Nice.
But what can be interpreted as an escape room in a box, lovers of cooperative puzzle-solving games are going to feel very catered to in this game. And also, if you're already a fan of Frostpunk World and are desperate to get back into managing temperatures, food, and other core resources, I am desperate to get back to managing temperatures.
Yeah. Ooh, cold. Gotta crank it up.
That's right. Mm-hmm. You'll definitely want to keep an eye on SideQuest Frostpunk. Now, there aren't, as you saw, many images out, and we don't anticipate there to be many more as the release approaches because it focuses on solving puzzles and revealing secrets. We definitely don't want to do that. However, Board and Dice does state the game will be available at Gen Con this year, so be sure to swing by their booth if you plan to be at the show. I'm sure they'll have some kind of little demo that you can check out. Otherwise, you know,
I know.
definitely,
You know it.
that you can stay logged onto GameNerdz.com so you don't miss out on the pre-order when that's made available. If you want to get your hands on the other SideQuest titles, which honestly, I didn't know about these.
You didn't?
No, I need to look into them because
Wow.
I love these kinds of games. You can head over to nerds.me/sidequest. All
Nice.
one word, nerds.me/sidequest.
I love that.
Awesome.
I like that they're able to take like a bigger, complex game and just be like, let's condense it and make like a cool little mystery-solving puzzle game.
I
Like a
agree.
little- yeah, like a new little thing to it. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Oh, look
Did you
at
ever
that.
play the video game or anything?
Never.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, our next news story.
Oh, wait, do you want to run the Givey?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, sorry.
All right, this is your last chance to enter. Exclamation Utah. We're going to draw for a $25 gift card winner.
Let's see. Right now we've got 92 entries.
Wow.
So, yeah.
There are more people watching, so
That's
not
a lot.
everybody's entered, but that's okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
Exclamation
do
Utah.
I'm gonna do a countdown.
Last chance.
Let's all do a countdown.
ready?
Let's see
Okay.
some hype in the chat. Whatever symbol.
Yeah,
means
let's do
draw
spam
for you.
emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Draw,
emote
draw,
of Utah.
Let's see.
Draw.
Draw.
Yeah. Draw.
Ready?
All right, 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sean
Sean
Cullen.
Sean Cullen.
Sean
Congratulations,
Cullen.
Sean.
Congratulations, Sean.
Send an email over to marketing at
Nope.
winner
Winner.
at GameNerds.com
Yep.
to claim your prize.
We'll tell you how to get your
Mm-hmm.
giveaway winner
Very nice.
prize.
Very nice.
Gift card. Yeah.
let's
Congrats, Sanch. Thank you. We'll have 2 more gift.
You said
or-
Sanch?
Congrats, Sean.
Congrats, Sanch.
We'll have 2 more giveaway opportunities in the stream. One for a game and one for another gift card towards the end.
Yeah.
So stick around.
you say.
Don't go
Keep
anywhere.
liking that video too. Liking
right.
our YouTube
That's right.
stream.
All right.
Yeah. Our next news story, Contention Games has partnered with a Megacrit to bring Slay the Spire from the screen to the tabletop. That's right. Slay the Spire hits retail. So if you're unfamiliar with Slay the Spire, it's a dungeon crawler roguelite that utilizes deck building in order to carry out your attacks against baddies.
Ooh.
And yeah, of course, being a rogue, since it's a roguelike, you play the game until your character meets their demise, forcing you back to the very start of the game, which is, it sounds bad, but you get a little bit more powerful as you go. That's how roguelites work.
Bad.
No, you gotta try one for real. Along your journey, you'll receive additional cards as well as a reward for defeating enemies and bosses, which will carry over to each level of the game. Yeah, as well, you earn temporary and permanent relics that help you take down your foes as you progress through the game. So every run's going to be different, Spencer.
Well, I do
That's
like
how
that.
it works.
I do like difference.
The game comes with 4 characters to play, as just like the original video game, as well as 450 art sleeves, more than 650 cards, 4-player boards,
Wow.
2 main boards, and a bunch of tokens and dice.
That's incredible.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
and
stuff.
it's multiplayer. Like the video game's not multiplayer, so I wonder how they manage that. That's pretty cool. Contingent Games has an expected play time of 60 to 90 minutes, but that's reliant on how far you'll actually make it through the game during any given session. That's
Ain't that
any
the
roguelike.
truth?
Yeah, you could be 5 minutes and die to the first boss.
Yeah, that's my
You know
luck.
what I mean? Each game is set up with randomized enemies at different locations, so each game will vary greatly from each other, which is fantastic for those that want maximum replayability from their games.
I want that.
There's no game that has more replayability than roguelikes.
That's what
Trust
you're telling me?
I'm telling you this.
Okay.
I'm telling you this. Fans can look forward to a July 25th release date, and right now you can head over to nerds.me/spire to pre-order your copy.
Do you know how many spires there are?
Well, it depends how many you can slay,
Got him.
right?
Sorry,
Yeah.
geeks, I tried.
I love
sounds
the game.
cool.
I love
Yeah,
the
it
game.
does sound cool. We got to get you on a
Parker.
roguelike, man. We really do.
I think Parker is probably the most excited in the world for this game.
Dude, I love this game so much.
Did you pre-order it?
No,
No?
not yet. I'm hoping that maybe we can do some video for it, and then I can maybe
Check it out from the
maybe
library.
check it out from our Game Nerdz library. But also, I should probably get it because I love the mobile game and I have it on my computer as
I've
well,
never
so.
played this game.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's also if you like TCGs or just CCGs in general, you'll like the game.
Cool. Well, thanks for that.
Yep.
Before I move on, I'd like to say hello to at least 8. They can't stay today.
Oh,
But hey, thanks for popping in.
thanks for
Appreciate
coming
it.
by.
How
How are y'all feel? How's everybody feeling on a Friday? It's Friday.
While we wait for them to say so,
Friday.
Yeah.
Geek says, I have heard really good things about it, even from people that didn't think it would translate well to tabletop form.
Cool. I can't wait to
See?
see what that's going to be like. That's going to be
we
really
go.
interesting. Are there other roguelike board game, like in board game form or card game form?
I mean, almost every cooperative game that has some kind of, like, you're trying to defeat an evil thing is kind of like a roguelike. Because, but even Pandemic, right? You're trying to do your best, and then you fail. You got to start all over again. Don't get me started on time stories.
No, I don't know about that. We got to get you on one for real.
Okay. Does anybody else?
It's cool. You like power
Not like
up,
Time
you
Stories?
get cool new cards. You get it's awesome. You'll like
And
it.
it's random, and you can make little builds and all sorts of stuff.
With,
Cool.
with time stories, it always literally just felt like you're just doing the same thing over
Yeah.
and over again.
Roguelikes don't
And
feel like
I
that.
didn't like that.
Roguelikes are like you're doing the same adventure, but everything else is like completely different. So it's very dynamic.
It's like,
your
what's around
build's
this
gonna be
corner?
different. Everything's randomized. So like everything's like procedural pretty much. So like you're gonna be running into different things all the time. Every run's gonna feel different. No joke.
Broadside O'Malley says Darkest Dungeon made one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Darkest Dungeon is a great roguelike.
All right. Let's go to our next story.
Next
Yeah.
little piece.
If you've ever purchased a miniature or painting or RPG supply from us, you may have received our email this week. If you didn't, well, just know that BattleTech turns 40. I guess that was last week.
Hey, their birthday's around
Yeah,
mine.
that's fine.
Yeah, BattleTech
Yeah.
is older than you, or is it? I don't know. I don't know how old
It's
you
definitely
are.
older than me. I
Okay.
am not that old.
BattleTech turns 40 this year.
That's ancient. I'm just kidding.
BattleTech woke up this morning with a stiff back and a crick in their neck because they are officially 40 years old. That's great writing.
Thanks.
That is great writing. So to celebrate, Catalyst Games Lab is releasing a 40th anniversary edition of the game that started it all way back in 1984. Oh, that's an
Crazy.
ominous year, 1984. Do you think Winston played that original game?
The
Churchill?
gorilla from Overwatch?
Yeah. A game of Armored Combat 40th Anniversary Edition is going to have everything you need to get straight to the table, including the new Lyclan variant content.
It's close enough. Yes.
Ilklan?
Ilklin?
Ilklan?
Iklin?
Ilklin.
Iklin? Oh,
Alright.
okay.
If you've been hearing the Battletech hype for the past 40 years and want a more beginner-friendly place to begin, Catalyst has you covered. The new and improved 40th Anniversary Edition beginner box has everything you need, including 2 high-quality minis, quick start rules, and much more, all for under 20 buckaroos.
Thanks, Catalyst.
Now, we know there are a lot of tabletop experiences to be had out there, anywhere from Star Wars to Warhammer to Dungeons & Dragons, but you have to give credit where credit is due and congratulate Battletech for continuing to be one of the top dogs in the industry for the last 40 years. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's what you're saying?
When I look at this,
you literally just said it.
Yeah.
When I look at this, I don't see 40 years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
Looks
it
like-
looks
yeah,
like it was from the 80s, but
looks
I mean,
old school.
that's not
yeah.
a bad thing.
Old school.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but also.
If you do want to get started on your Battletech journey, you can pick up the Beginner's Box early bird pre-order over at nerds.me/battle-beginner. And if you want to relive where it all started with a game of Armored Combat, you can early bird pre-order that over at nerds.me/armored combat. Both have expected release dates of early to mid-June. So, be sure to snag those while they're hot.
Can I add something to that?
I'd be happy.
Also,
if you
while
did.
you're there, grab a Battletech plushie that we have on our site. Cuddle it so it can help hold you over until it comes out, until your pre-order shows up.
Those Battletech plushies
Yeah,
are massive.
it'll help you feel safe and it'll hold you over.
Denver says, do they have minis? Does Rosa paint Battletech or was it Warhammer? They do have minis.
Have you ever painted Battletech, Rosa?
I haven't painted Battletech before, no, just Warhammer, and I'd like to try it.
How dare you?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Season 2, baby.
Season 2.
That's right. Very cool. All right.
You've had 40 years to do it.
That's what are you waiting
Yeah,
for?
40 years.
What are you waiting
They're
for?
just waiting for you.
Now this is my favorite. This is my favorite update for today. Are we ready?
We're good. Are we good to do this, Parker?
Are we good?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Are we
Wait,
good
hold on,
to
hold
do
on,
this?
hold on.
Oh,
Actually,
hold on.
Give 1 second. This is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can y'all
that's
guess what
pretty-
we're about to announce?
Okay,
and
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you
sure,
about?
sure.
Do y'all
we
want to
ready?
guess? What are you gonna? What
Are
are
we
we gonna
ready?
say?
Are we ready? Pre-orders for the very first Game Nerdz t-shirt are live right now, literally right now.
Whoa.
Go over there and get the color that you want and in the size that you want. Go, 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 go. Our
There it
very
is.
first Game Nerdz t-shirt.
There
Let's
it
go.
is.
It is a black and white, or it's not black and white. Sorry, it's a white distressed logo, so it looks cool and weathered, and you're gonna be able to rep Game Nerdz
Yeah.
like nobody else has ever done before, and will since because we're gonna have more shirts.
So what I will
Let's go!
What I will say, this listing itself is still in progress a little bit, because we're going to be updating it
Yellow.
to just as we're
Yeah.
working with the t-shirt company, and once we finalize those details. But you can go ahead and pre-order now.
I
if
really
you
want them to make my design just right, so they're gonna look awesome, and I promise they're gonna look awesome.
Yeah.
Mike the Nerd says, "How soft are these?"
Designs may vary.
Very
And
soft.
how light is the material? So that's the reason why they're a little bit up on the higher end of t-shirts. Is these are very It's funny. The place making these shirts, their warehouse place of business is literally right behind our warehouse at Game Nerdz, and so I was actually able to go over there and just feel those shirts, and I just wanted to cover my face in it because it was so soft. So you're definitely getting your money's worth with this shirt. It's going to last a great while. They'll be very soft and light, and just not only to rep, but also like, oh man, I just want to lounge around the house. Oh, it's so soft. Oh man, I want to go to a baseball game. Oh, you're not going to get hot. Oh man, I want to go to a wedding. Still formal enough to go to the wedding.
I believe you can go blue if you click the little arrow. I believe we can do blue as well. Yeah,
So,
there's blue.
Like
The
I
colors
said,
are still
we
being
have the
updated.
Yeah.
pictures, and we're still updating listings.
Yeah, like,
so
yeah.
what I would recommend is this is a pre-order, right? So we're not going to sell
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
but
Yeah,
at the same time, we do want to know how many people are interested in, so we know how many to order.
Yeah.
So if you want to wait till like later in the day to come back, or even like Monday or Tuesday after a lot of this stuff gets, confirmed with the T-shirt maker, it's there.
and you know what?
Oh,
Maybe, just maybe, I'll wear one on stream.
maybe.
Maybe.
Parker, do we have the link for this?
For what?
For this
the
shirt.
pre-order.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh, let me drop it over.
We're
here
gonna
for
drop this
Rosa.
in the chat so you guys can go straight to it.
For right
order
now-
a shirt. If you have feedback or there's something that you want or there's a request of this particular product, let us know. Tell us in the Discord. Maybe send us an email. If there's a size that's not listed that you want, let us know. I know I saw somebody ask for 5XL. I believe we could probably do that. So,
Well,
if you got questions, go ahead and ask.
we can't confirm that.
We can't confirm, but ask and we'll find out for you.
Rosa should be dropping that in. Chat.
Rosa will be dropping the link there in chat.
Yes.
I will say this again. This is the very beginning of the merch journey.
yeah.
Yes.
So this is just getting things started. Don't worry, there will be more to come.
There will be
fun.
more. We wanted to give you all like a. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
We wanted to give you a tried and true, classic Game Nerdz logo T-shirt to get started, but
Yep.
we will have more in the future. Get them and don't miss out on the very first ever. This is historic, really. So
I like this idea from New Dad Who This. Is it possible to get a long sleeve version but pre-rolled up?
Ooh.
I need people to know I mean business, like me.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's insane.
great. That's
and
great.
it's like
That's amazing.
sewn.
I've seen requests about getting them signed. I don't know how that. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to sign like a black shirt, but I don't know. I mean,
You can use like a
on the-
silver Sharpie.
Yeah, or on the logo on the end
Yeah.
or something.
So what I would
That'd be
say
super cool.
is for any of these questions or suggestions or requests, the best place to drop those is in our Discord.
Sure.
I would let's continue this conversation over in was it stream
Discussion. Yeah, there's a stream discussion area
discussions.
in the
Yeah.
Game Nerd Studio section. Drop your questions and stuff in there, and we can definitely follow up on that stuff.
I'll actually go ahead and drop the link to the shirts right now in the stream discussions. So if you're in our Discord, you just got a notification, and there you go. Let's
There you
talk
go.
about it.
Boom.
Mike the Nerd, will there be a tagless option in the future? Again, just hold off. Like I said, this is a we want to grab your pre-orders.
Yeah.
So we know, but also remember that this is not quite the
Final.
finalized details as we work through those with the T-shirt people. So again, know that it is here. If we will in the Discord, once everything is 100% like go for it, we'll post it there. But also just keep in mind that this might change here in a minute. But they're all going to be awesome, by the way.
I think, we're going to make sure that they're absolutely awesome. So jump in on them right now. Let us know. Show us what kind of interest there is, and so we can make more.
And
because-
if you have a suggestion for a T-shirt design, or you want to make one, or just be like, it'd be fun if we did this, put it in the. Do you want to put it in
T-shirt
the
design
memes
contest.
and
you can put it in the you
fan
can put,
art?
Yeah, memes and fan art is a good spot for it.
T-shirt design contest.
T-shirt
2025.
Oh, I would love to do that. We could give something crazy away.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah, all
great.
cool ideas.
So-
So we're excited to finally bring this to you. We know you've been asking, and it's such a cool day. We're so excited about this.
So excited.
Yeah.
love it.
Bingo.
Great job, everybody. We got all that up there.
Yeah.
I'm excited to share. Everybody, great.
Who's
discussion.
pre-ordered one already?
Me.
Who's gotten one? You did not.
See?
They just went up. That
No,
doesn't
not
count.
that.
That's true.
That's old and
People-
busted. That's the new hotness.
People love asking about that shirt you're wearing, but these are going to be like 100 times more comfy.
These-
oh yeah,
yeah,
this is like
yeah.
a burlap sack.
That one's like
Yeah.
a board. He's wearing a board game.
I'm wearing.
Yeah, you don't want this one.
Yes, that's right.
But maybe we'll make one with like the classic logo on it and stuff like that. I do have a lot of designs in the bank already. So
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
Speaking of,
easy to tear shirts from WrestleMania days.
Oh,
well, if you have the
perforated
24-inch,
sleeves.
if you have the 24-inch pythons, it doesn't matter how thin they are, right?
I don't know what that means.
That's like Hulk Hogan has 24-inch pythons.
What I was going to say is that speaking of Discord and posting things there, I think now's a great time to go over to our viewer submissions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And after that, we can open up for Q&A. We had I forgot. We had some questions in the Q&A section. Did you see that, Parker? Why don't we start going through the submissions here?
Sure.
And I'll get those questions ready.
Okay, so you want to see the viewer submissions now?
Yeah, let's see what the submissions
Okay,
are.
sure. There were a lot. I'm going to cut to me while he does it. There were a lot of viewer submissions this week, so I tried to include as many as I could while still maintaining some timeliness of it, of course. So, again, if you're in our Discord or you want to join our Discord, nerds.me/Discord, and you can see and contribute to things like this.
Wow.
Ooh, from the Game Nerdz.
Yeah, so this
at
is...
that.
Oh, I wanted to pause
Whoop.
that. Hold on.
Oops.
What have you done?
Let's go back. I want to see this. There. So this is the dungeon capture. What's it called? A dungeon master thing that you show off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I showed off last week.
Yeah.
That's it in action. That's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
And then there's a few more pictures here showcasing its capabilities. There's a screen up. Look at it go.
That screen, that's great.
That's great.
This is from Dragon Shield. This thing's awesome.
They make great stuff.
They
Look
sure
at that.
do, man.
Look at that.
Look at that.
So organized.
I am looking, and I see the shield up there. Like, nobody can see behind it.
Yeah, that way your campaign won't be spoiled, Spencer, when you start GMing games for us.
Yeah, we don't want that. Let's see who else we got here. There's a good handful of people here. Oh, the Game Nerds
man,
again
this
also
was
Buttons
crazy.
and bugs.
decided to take out the microscope and paint up some.
Well
button
done, Game
Nice.
Nerds. That's really good.
buttons.
Wow.
Oops, there we go. We got Mad Scientist in the house right now.
Mad Scientist,
Mad
hello.
Scientist is going in on these
The
submissions.
3D print stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some really cool. I've got notes here in the
Oh, yeah.
chat notating what
I got
all this
those. All right,
stuff
so these are tokens for Oath, right?
Yes, at least if I'm not mistaken.
Or
No, that's right. That's right.
okay,
And then we've also got some more tokens, but for Spencer.
Altered.
Look at
those
those.
are great.
Whoa.
Yeah, those are really good. And that's going to come in really handy on the little playing area when you're going from left to right and all that kind of stuff.
Did y'all get your altered pre-orders in, by the way?
I have not yet.
I haven't yet
not?
either.
No.
Look at these.
Look at this. Potion Explosion, which is one of my favorite games. Very nice tokens for the little help tokens. Oh, no, those are not the little help tokens. Those are the awards. Whenever you get like 3 of a kind or 5 different potions, you get one of those guys. Those are great.
That's awesome.
I hope the potion that explodes is a healing potion. Am I right?
No.
No, you kind of want that.
Look at those tokens for Dead Reckoning. Those little, I love the little barrel
Yeah,
there.
those barrels are awesome.
It's a little house.
Little eensy weensy house.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
a church.
tiny.
It looks like a church.
And they're printed, but they're also painted nicely. Great job there. And then one more.
Yeah, these are my favorites. Look at these little cuties.
Flamecraft
Look at the little
resources.
baguettes.
I love the baguettes.
I thought they were maggots at first.
Well, they sound the same.
No, not maggots. Baguettes.
And the steak looks delicious. Excellent job, Mad
Yeah,
Scientist.
really putting in work over
Those
there
are
with the
awesome.
3D printer. This is Chelsea Havoc.
Chelsea Havoc's got a
Woo,
shelfie.
look at that.
Very nice shelfie.
I see Coffee Rush.
You know
Whoa.
what? It reminds me like of a skyline in a downtown area.
I
you
wanna
know?
zoom
like
into
the different
this so
shapes
bad.
of buildings and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very nice. I love. There's like a good variety there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great collection.
I like the
Chelsea
rolling
Havoc.
cart.
The rolling
Yeah,
cart.
you can just
clutch
hey.
for the
I'm
little
gonna put these games on here. Roll it over to the table.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to get up every time.
That's right.
That's great.
true.
You
Yeah, 'cause
can
it-
ride. You can ride the rolling cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
game itself.
Yep.
Let's see what else we got here. I think Ease.
Ease. Whoa. Koroks.
That's
Yahaha.
so awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
That is great.
That is so awesome.
Painted Koroks. Well done.
Those are so good.
Yeah, those are awesome.
I love them.
Let's see, and then also here's a gameplay.
Age of Innovation
Age of
gameplay. What do you
Innovation.
think of Age of Innovation? A lot of hype around that game, or at least for a while.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
It looks like it's a beast.
What else has Ease been playing?
Ease has been into kites.
Kites, yes.
Oh, remember when we
know,
played that
Draw
on
Joey
stream?
Draw.
Draw, Joey, draw.
Talk about anxiety.
That game is wild. It really is.
That's awesome though.
Yep.
But and Ease's message was like, oh, I just I don't know if there was an allusion to I got these because of the stream or was playing them near the stream.
Oh,
but
I'm
yeah.
gonna say that
Yeah, it was
Ease
us.
got it
Yeah,
from the
for
stream.
Yeah, you got it because
For
of
sure,
us. Yeah,
for sure.
for
And then-
sure. That's
and
the
then
story.
also influential us. We're going in.
There it
for
is.
sea salt and paper.
Sea
Hey,
salt and
I wonder if
paper.
Ease watched our video to learn how to play.
I
Oh
hope.
yeah, that video went out before we started streaming, right?
Oh yeah, that was back in September.
So like he
We
might have
literally
scanned the barcode
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and saw your
We
video.
might have. We literally published that video on my birthday last year.
Oh really?
Oh,
Wow.
whoa.
Back in Spence Timber.
That's
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's
but
right.
nobody cares about that one because it's Joey Yoon.
Joey.
Joey, you.
Yeah.
So next we got My Blue Heather.
Wow. Now that is a game of Terraforming Mars.
Whoa.
Those are a lot of cards. How many cards? Let's count. 1, 2. No, there's.
Like,
Less than Slay the Spire.
But that
I think there's like 96.
that Mars is being terraformed for sure.
She was saying that that's with the Turmoil expansion, and that maybe next time they would hold off on it because it gets a
Yeah.
little wild.
I spot some. I think those are some Dr Pepper cans back there, or is that Big Red?
Now that's DP,
Ah, gosh,
That's
good
a-
stuff.
Texas
Pepper.
bound.
Dr.
And I
Bebber.
believe that is it for this one, except you guys want to do a special announcement for
We have a
someone
special
who-
announcement.
Yes.
Oh,
And I don't mind doing these.
okay.
Yeah,
Do you
for
know
sure.
what it is?
I don't know.
It's
what
right
it is.
here.
Oh.
Joey's out of the
Um,
loop.
Viewer Andy Brady is in the chat, and Andy said that today, or I don't know today, but has requested that we say happy birthday to Andy's son, Kaladin.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Kaladin.
Kaladin.
You did it. Happy
You did
birthday.
It. You had a incredible
Happy birthday.
Let's see it in chat.
That's everybody in chat. Kaladin spelled K-A-L, like Paladin, but with a K.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Kaladin, but with a K.
So
Happy
Andy
birthday.
Brady.
birthday.
All right, now move over because it's Joey Yoon. No, I'm just- move over, Kaladin.
Andy Brady's been a long time viewer.
Oh,
so
it
that's-
is.
Oh, it is
today.
today. Happy
It is
birthday.
today, May 31st.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Cal. That's, I mean, what better birthday gift than a Game Nerdz live stream?
Right?
There you go.
Happy
No
birthday,
joke.
Kaladin.
Yeah.
We're
Another
glad
year. Hip hip
that,
hooray.
You're here.
We are.
But yeah, look at all the birthday cakes and stuff.
There you go,
Give you all
bud.
the birthday cakes.
That's kind of like a
presents on their present emotes.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, like a camp, like the
Like-
things you pay money for.
Yeah, here, let's do another one. You ready? All right. Hey, Kaladin, we heard it's your birthday.
And so we want to tell you, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Why is Joey so
I'm
intimidating?
sorry, I don't know where you're going
I don't
with
know.
this.
Haven't you seen a cameo?
Sort of.
They
So
are
you're
they
supposed to-
are about that awkward. They
Yeah.
are just about that.
That's true.
Oh
They are.
gosh, that's
It's
awesome.
Your name is Kaladin. Happy birthday.
It's awesome.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know what time it is?
What is it?
It's time for birthday macaroons.
Macaron.
Let's do it. I can't wait.
We do have an answer to this question. Mad scientist, does the studio smell like toast?
Is that because he thinks you were having like a mini stroke there for a second?
It depends if you're sitting next to Parker or not.
It's toast?
Toast? Yeah.
Is that what the scent is? We'll talk about it later.
All right. So let's try
Season 2, baby.
these macarons from Joy Macaron. I'm self-conscious when I say macaron because everyone
Just say
says
macaroon.
Just say
pronounce it.
macarons.
Macaron.
Like Emmanuel Macron, the president.
Macaron.
And
Wow.
Whoa, those look crazy.
Look at that.
Is that a chart for the flavors?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It tells us
perfect.
what is
I
what.
was wondering how we were going to decipher this.
Yeah, because we each chose a couple
Ooh,
flavors.
Smell.
So to clarify, Spencer, you've never had one of these.
I've never had one of
Oh.
these.
That ain't toast.
That
You're
is
in
not-
for a real treat.
This is incredible. Okay. Which one do I want?
Well,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
how about the ones that you picked?
Mike the
Well, I
Nerd
picked-
says, what are the flavors? Why don't you read what the
okay.
flavors are?
We have Italian cream, chocolate.
That's mine.
Honey and lavender, almond, hazelnut, roseberry, salted caramel, lemon, strawberry,
That one's mine.
cookie dough, vanilla, and pistachio. Macarons.
I got the salted caramel.
Oh.
Oh, finally! Oh my
man.
gosh!
We'll do this. I'm gonna. Thank you very much. I'm
that
gonna
our-
do an impromptu unboxing.
Oh,
Is that our camera?
We've been waiting for this.
Oh,
No,
wait.
no.
Oh.
Shh, don't say anything. I will start. I'm gonna have a lemon because I love lemon.
Limon?
Wow,
don't you-
it's so
Limon.
pretty.
You want to pass those
Limon.
around, Joey? Which one's
Well,
yours?
well,
Here, you
I
want
had
the chart?
strawberry. Yeah, I need the chart.
Well,
all
strawberry's probably going to be the pink one.
I had the strawberry.
Spencer,
and
don't
I
eat it
had,
yet.
I'm smelling.
Dude,
And
you're
I
gonna
had Italian
love
cream.
this.
Mm.
I think this one. Which one's Italian cream?
There's
I'm just
something-
gonna do this.
This
Watch.
one's Italian cream.
You're gonna strap it to your face.
gonna
Careful,
strap it- just leave
it's
it like
fragile. It's fragile. Oh, it's gonna fall and break.
And just smell this all day.
Pistachio
one's
is
the
the
blue one? That one looks
goat
good.
of all macaroons.
Oh, here.
The pistachios are
I'm
fantastic.
burned.
You've had them before, Lara,
You're a
right?
luchador?
Yes, I've had them before. My mother brought some back from France.
You think macarons are an ally? I was born
So they weren't
eating
fresh.
macarons.
They were still tasty.
They're probably still better than
Spencer,
some
stop
that
playing
I've
with
had.
your food.
Okay. All right. Can I wait? Can I eat now?
Did you get yours,
Yeah.
Joey?
I got mine, yeah.
Here I go.
Okay, you
Well,
guys.
Spencer always has to try it first because he's
Yeah,
never
yeah,
tried
yeah.
it before.
Yeah.
I don't remember what else I got, so I'll wait until y'all have gotten
Wow.
yours, and then I'll
Look
get
at Mad
mine.
Scientist's
Insane,
comment.
right?
I was born in a patisserie.
It's so soft and fluffy.
Yeah, but also has like this chew to it. It's like
Oh.
snappy.
What have I been missing?
It's the patachoux.
You guys watch Great British
MasterChef.
Bake Off? Oh.
You're getting way too into
You guys
that.
should watch British Bake Off.
Oh, it's so good.
They're good.
Didn't
That
you
is
get
not a
two?
Sour Man face.
As
that's right.
always.
This
not-
one is a
Did you pick two
Italian
flavors?
cream right here.
What do you think, Joey?
You know what?
So good.
I heard that
You know what
little
I like
crunch.
doing?
That was great.
You heard the crunch?
Uh-huh, it's
It's like
like-
perfect crunch.
You know what I like doing is like biting down very softly and just feeling it crush under the pressure of your jaw.
That is so good.
Which one's the almond one?
The blue one.
Oh, the blue one. Okay. All right.
He was savoring it.
Wow, I didn't get my other one.
I
It's
got both
gone.
of mine.
It's gone.
I'm gonna have the lavender and honey.
That's insanely good.
Now, if I was a good guy, I'd save one of these for my wife.
I think
for
someone
later.
ate my honey and lavender. No,
Macaronis
this is it.
and
This is it. This is
cheese.
it. All right. There you go.
Oh wow.
Did you get both of yours?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
All right, here we go.
Oh, which one is this? Lavender?
I don't
Lavender and honey.
This is gonna be a lot more.
This one's this one tastes like
floral.
soap.
I think I did hazelnut.
This one tastes like the way a Bed Bath & Beyond smells.
You know, that's
It's
what this is like
crazy.
too.
This one's insane.
Which is that?
This is strawberry.
I've never eaten lavender.
Oh, you got.
This
you,
tastes insane.
I've never
Baked-
had lavender, and you went in for the lavender
I've
one.
bathed in lavender, but I've
Uh-oh.
never eaten
Okay.
lavender.
bathed in lavender.
I took a milk bath.
Yeah, you
with
had
lavender.
Yeah, you had like some dial lavender soap.
It's bubble bath, lavender. What?
He had some Irish Spring with lavender in it.
Is tiramisu a candidate for a future stream? Have you
I mean,
ever had tiramisu?
I've had tiramisu.
Okay. So no.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we could do it. We've eaten stuff we've eaten before.
This one's not that good. It tastes like soap.
The
I'm gonna
lemon,
finish it.
for me, the lemon was definitely the winner. That's a cute little box we can keep.
Italian cream was good.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, these are great. So the lemon one was the winner for you then.
Yeah. Hunter, yes, I did get your email. Had a brief opportunity to take a look. Looks cool. Haven't really dove into it, but nice work. I still have it, and I'll go back and check it out again. Thanks for sending it.
Yep. Good luck.
Those are cool, man.
Told Parker to bring some home.
To pick up a box and bring some home for me.
Thanks, Spencer.
Yeah, you're welcome. Denver B says, still haven't done kimchi yet. We have not done kimchi.
Sorry. Spencer's all like,
Oh, do you? We can try kimchi.
This
That's
is
a good
an
one.
impromptu unboxing.
Don't show the. Yeah, please don't show.
You
the
will
address.
never, you will never guess what is inside this box.
I'm gonna say
Not you.
the left shoe, and we're gonna have to find the right one.
You
on the
guys want to
quest.
guess? If you guess it, you can have it.
really?
If they guess it, they can have it.
Oh. If you all can guess what's in this box, can we tell them where it's from? Give them a hint.
No,
Careful. Don't show the front.
I'm not showing the front.
You a little bit did. Magic the Gathering cards, another box. Okay.
You're showing the front.
No, what are you talking about? No one's gonna look.
Shoes
in
for a pygmy hippo. That would be adorable,
There
and
we
I
go.
hope.
You ready for this? Da-na-na.
Our live streams coincide with the delivery
This is
schedule.
from All Play?
Nobody guessed it. Things and Rings.
Ooh.
Check it out. This is a brand new
cute.
game coming from All Play. We'll be doing a how to play video for this. In this game, oh, this is fun because it looks like Dr. Seuss, right?
It does.
It does, yeah.
That's cool.
In this game are many things which you must put in rings. Some things go in, some things go out. That's what this game is all about. The knower knows the secret rules, but theme cards give the finders tools. They seek to put each thing in place in a thing-slinging, string-ringing, rule-guessing race.
Joey's lost.
How did I do that without stuttering?
I can't follow Dr. Seuss.
Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This looks
We're gonna
great.
do a thing for this
How to
later,
play.
right? How to
Yep.
play.
And some
Yeah.
promo cards. This says Necronomicon on it.
We
Very
love
cool.
We love all play.
Ooh.
Dude, the Necronomicon
Yeah, I love-
is also in
That's cool.
Adventure Time. Shout out to
Yeah.
all our Adventure Time fans out there.
Adventure Time. You think that's where this is from?
No, I just the cartoony look of that makes me
Oh.
think of the one that's in
Okay.
Adventure
Hornus says we should do green eggs and ham.
I think we should,
next
Sam I
stream.
am.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm going to play that. I'd hope to have it by today. We could have played it on stream, but we can't.
I mean, technically.
I don't know how to play.
Oh.
I haven't
we don't
watched
wanna-
the video.
We don't want to.
That's never
how to
stopped
play.
us before.
yeah, we learn games on the fly all the time, and then people are like, "What are y'all doing?
All right. Okay, well, you know what time it is.
What time is it?"
Dr. Seuss and the Necronomicon. I like it.
Green eggs and
Q&A. Q&A. So I got some Q&A questions.
Q&A.
Oh yeah. Did you get those queued up?
I got these Q&A'd up.
All right, and then
Okay.
bring some more in the chat
Yeah.
if you got them.
Hoplo says, curious what games got you hooked on modern board gaming back in the beginning, and how long ago was that?
Ooh.
If you're not hooked on modern board gaming yet, you do not have to answer the question. Oh, this is
if you're
for
not
us.
hooked, like define
Yeah.
hooked.
Like you couldn't live another day without it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like you might have to join a group if you ever stopped.
like
um,
a Discord.
Well, like
a
my
recovery
I'm
group.
hooked. I
okay,
consider myself hooked.
okay.
So
I mean, like what's the
okay, so here's how about I go first?
Joey's
Okay.
like,
and we'll explain.
okay. all right.
So back in the day, I thought it was fun. This is high school, like late high school. I thought it was funny to try to find like really obscure board games. I didn't care about how good they were, but like I'd go to Walmart. I've never heard of this game. I'm gonna play it. And so I was known as the guy with the weird
Walmart?
games. Some of them were. And then we were at a game store one time, and my friend was like, "Look at this game. It's called Munchkin." And I was like, "It's just a card game. They're just cards. This can't be any fun." But we played it, and it was a blast. And so I wanted to collect all the different Munchkin sets. And by doing that, I would go into game stores and seeing all the other games in the game stores started opening my horizons of what was available. And I was like, oh, this is cool. That looks cool. That looks cool. And I just slowly over time started loving games, listening to podcasts about games, and started reviewing games. So yeah, it all started for me back.
Are you like disappointed that Lara's not a game?
2007,
Not a board game?
2006
You could have married one.
is when I really started getting into it. So yeah, I don't know what you just said, but
Okay.
that is my story. Someone is outside honking a horn.
yeah, I hear that. I don't hear it. Through the,
Do you
They're
hear it?
going
Hold on,
in.
hold on,
Like
let me
they're
look.
like slamming.
Let me listen. Let me listen. Yeah, you can kind of.
That's not an alarm.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
No,
that's
someone is
somebody,
honking.
That's someone going in. What is happening out there?
My
Someone
Blue
had
Heather,
a
I'm with you.
tough
The fond
breakup.
memories of Munchkin and the relationships it ruined. It does ruin relationships.
I can go.
Well,
I
you
guess.
don't need
Parker, you wanna go?
relationships. You have
Sure.
board games.
Yeah.
I don't think that I had like a pinnacle turning point, but
Mhm.
I honestly, when I started here, I had an awakening to how board games how cool they could be.
You're welcome.
Yeah, very very much so. Thank you, Spencer. Because yeah, honestly, Spencer's been a big catalyst for that. Being like, oh, I'll mention something that's like I think is cool, and he'd be like, oh, there's a board game for that, and be like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, I guess I'm in. But no, I think I mentioned this a while ago, but one of the first like board games, I guess you could call it, that I ever had was Boss Monster. And I only got it like because I thought it was cool. And I'd sit there, and I think that's kind of what started my solo gaming journey, which is kind of where I tend to lean anyway. It was, yeah, so ever since then, I just really liked, I mean, I'm a big video gamer in general. So you give me some cool IP or something cool or neat to get behind, and I'll play the game. I mean, we've played anything from like big games like, you know, Three Ring Circus and Nucleum to like, you know,
Gnar.
you know, and I enjoy
Sea
all
Salt
of
and
it.
Paper.
Sea Salt and Paper, exactly. So I think I'm still in that phase of like learning and testing the waters. I don't really know what I love yet, but I know that I'm at least engaged enough to be open to pretty much anything.
But
So,
you know what you hate, right?
worker replacement.
There you go.
I like to call it that.
Well, I kind of understand the exercise now.
Okay.
A bit. Now, does it stop at board games, or is it
That
just
was
any
the question.
tabletop?
That was the question.
Okay, well, I mean, because mine kind of goes hand in hand, you know.
Modern board gaming.
Modern board gaming. So you can't just do tabletop.
That's what
Okay,
the
well,
question is.
okay.
She didn't ask about that.
Joey,
All
get
right.
out of the writer's room.
Okay, all right, okay, I got this. Okay, no, I played a video game called Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, and I thought it was really cool. And I found out it was based on a tabletop RPG. So I kind of went down the rabbit hole. I really got into it, started reading about it, learning about it, started playing it, and I thought it was great. And then there was a version in a box called Vampire the Masquerade Chapters, which we got to feature here on this channel. And I was like, this is pretty cool. It's a board game. And I never really owned a lot of board games before. And I started buying more. I was like, oh, if I think it's cool or I like it or it's a cool IP, I picked it up.
Well,
So that's my story.
They're great decorative pieces too, even if you never play them.
Yeah, exactly.
For many of us, they
We're
only end up
collectors.
being
Yeah,
decorative
it's a
pieces
great
anyway.
shelf piece.
Yeah.
It's still one of the highest quality board games I've ever seen.
It's a cool story.
Thank you.
Laura, do you want to share?
God.
No? Anybody? Rosa,
That's
you want to
okay.
share? You don't have to. You want to move on?
Let's see what the next one is.
Okay, next one.
Maybe there's something special.
All right, shut up, Joey. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. I'm not going to read all of these. This is a fun one. What's the game you're the worst at that you still always want to play? This is from Geeks.
Well, I'm not bad at games, so
That's true.
I've got my answer for that.
What is your answer? Can you turn Lara on? Her microphone on?
She's on. Yep.
Okay.
My favorite game is Heaven and Ale, but people can definitely stomp me into the dirt in that game easily because it's such a balancing act of different elements on your board, of managing your money, getting all of the elements of your beer brewed, so getting the water and the hops and the yeast and all of that stuff up to the right places. It's a lot of balancing, and then also like your sunshine and stuff. So I do love that game, but I don't know that I've won that many times. Yeah, that's mine. Heaven and Ale.
Cool. Spencer's just full blown texting while you're
It is-
talking
it
and on
is-
camera.
It is. I'm sorry. It is urgent, actually.
Okay. All right. Okay.
However,
Thank you, Haplo.
you might want to go check your phone now.
Have you played Beer and Bread? I want to so bad. It looks really cool.
Yeah, the game
Do you
is
need a
awesome.
moment?
It's kind of hard to find.
Apparently he's texting me, so I gotta go.
Mine, I love. I love lots of games. I'm not good at them at all. So
Yeah, I
That's
can
my
I can
answer.
I can back that story.
yeah,
What's a game that you like that you always lose at?
that you're the worst at.
I mean,
You're
did you
still-
guys
Flesh
watch
and
April
Blood?
Insanity?
Playing.
Dude, I am beast mode at. No, I'm actually really not that good. I guess yeah, you could say that. Flesh and Blood. I'm really mid.
I'm just messing with you.
No. I've been playing for like 3.5 years, Flesh and Blood. And you'd think over the course of time you just progressively get better. But there are people who have been like, I've played for 2 months, and they just whoop me. So maybe there's
being
that.
modest.
But yeah, so I it's one of those games where I just fell in love with the story and the characters. That it's win or lose, it's still a fun time. So, but yeah, if you watched any of April Insanity, I'm not great at any typical games.
Yeah.
So, but I like to play.
That's all that matters. For me,
Yeah.
I'm always one about the experience, not about
Yeah,
the win.
It's about the journey. That's what losers say.
Yeah,
It is, yeah.
That's what I tell myself
Yeah.
right before I go to bed. I'm like, today
how
was about the
about-
journey.
I played to win.
Yeah, that's right.
Season 2, baby.
Let's see. What is this? I'm looking at our stuff here. Okay.
Those are the only questions?
No, there are a few more. Let's see. I was trying to look at some other questions here.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. We have. What's your favorite player color? I saw on here.
Oh, I know Spencer's. Everyone knows Spencer's.
Mine's red.
It's red. Don't touch the red meeple. Don't touch the red.
I go
peg.
back and forth between red and purple. I sometimes steal red from Spencer.
Yeah, that's why you win, because you're red.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why.
Green. It's always green. Always green. Always green. Always.
Rosa, what player color do you like playing as?
I think I'm blue.
Yeah.
Blue
Oh, say it again.
And
Sorry, your
blue
mic was
is
down.
the color of
She said.
skies.
She said blue. Sorry, guys. I have. Let me get a quick disclaimer here. I got to cut to me. I have Rosa's mic turned down usually because she's moderating in chat and talking to y'all. So it's a lot of clickety clackities in the keyboard. So sometimes she starts talking before I can crank her back up on the volume. So apologies.
Okay, and then, so yeah, we've got Lara's taking care of something right now.
Okay.
My Blue Heather says, "What's the first board game you remember playing as a kid?"
As a kid?
Oh.
It has to be one of the...
Yeah, like Monopoly
Yeah,
or
the generic,
Shoot-
like
Shoots
the-
and Ladders.
The one I remember, well, Shoots and Ladders for sure, Snakes and
Candyland.
Ladders, Candyland, but also I very, very vividly remember playing Clue Junior.
Oh,
Because
love
you
that.
had
Clue
that.
Junior.
Yes, you had that little magnifying glass with the red film on it, and the little secrets were in that zigzag red thing, and you look through.
Oh yeah.
It reveals whatever the text is.
Oh, didn't Tiny Epic Crimes use some of
Had
that
something
too?
like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
like that. Like only a certain lens can reveal it.
Everybody-
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, what is everybody else's first game
Yeah.
you remember? Mr. Mouth.
I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I played like Twilight Imperium when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Just like try to be cool.
Kind of mastered it. Do you guys remember that weird game where it was a head and it had like snot boogers in
Yeah,
it?
Louis. It was Louis something.
Something like that, where you had to like try to get it out or something.
Wait, what? This sounds hilarious.
You don't
we
know
should-
this?
we
It
should-
was
no,
like-
we
It
need to
has
play
like a
that.
Gooey
he's got-
Louie.
He's got like a
That's
big
what it's
nose.
called.
Yeah,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Gooey
yeah.
Louie.
Does that still exist? Can we get a reprint?
I think you could probably still find it.
I want to play Gooey Louie.
Gooey Louie.
That
That's
sounds
right. It's pretty-
hilarious.
I remember that. Oh, and someone Haplo says Stratego. I still play Stratego with my kids to this day.
Let's see. Chelsea Havoc. Do any of you play Splat? I remember Splat. It's like you make bugs out of like Play-Doh or something, and you splat them. I think, right, Chelsea? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Couple of
Robert.
hero quests there.
Yeah, a lot of Hero Quests, which is coming back.
Yeah.
If you want Hero Quest,
It's
you
back.
can pre-order it at GameNerds.com. Jeff Porter, first game was called Break the Ice. Are you sure it's not Don't Break the Ice?
I remember
Yeah,
Don't Break the Ice. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
I remember that. And Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Yep.
We're talking about old school
Perfection is a board game. Hi Ho Cheerio, yes. 13, yes. Hunter, I love. I want that game to come back. Dead End Drive. Sometimes it's 13, sometimes it's 13. Dead End Drive. Mousetrap. I never played the game right. I just like making.
stuff. I've always
the
seen it.
stuff.
I always thought it was cool, but I never got to play Mousetrap.
Okay, well those are some great questions. Is that good? Do we want to move on?
I mean, I love answering questions.
Oh, do we
can
have
do
any
as many
others?
as you want?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, I mean, it's up to y'all.
Let's see.
This is part of the stream where I was just like, hey, let's just we should.
I
show
love
more. We
chatting.
should
That's
just
my
show
favorite
more, yeah.
part.
Geeks
Yeah.
says, "What's the meaning of life?" And Eva Bop says 42. So that question has been answered.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that?
Oh, Cesar
I-
Villa
I've-
says Loteria, which I
Oh, yeah.
played a lot of growing up
Really?
in a Hispanic household. Yes, my grandmother had plenty of those laying around.
Whoa. What's
I still-
Loteria? What is it?
It's like a bingo. It's like a bingo style game.
Does bingo count? I remember my grandma took me to bingo one time. And I won
Kinda.
$200 as a child.
As a
Yeah.
child,
Can you
Yeah.
believe I blew it in one day? at
she
the
was
mall?
probably Joey.
She was probably so mad.
Yes, so mad
You
that
get the
she had
little-
to
she had,
watch you.
dude, she had like everything, like basically like daubers in a holster and everything, and like had 50 like spread out so she can play multiple cards at once.
Oh, yeah.
And then like I got one thing. That's what she would let me get, and then I daubed them and won $200.
That's a funny story.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good.
That's amazing.
How are the nerds today? How are you today?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
Friday.
Oh, so this week, everybody, if you were following the weather, if not, you probably don't know this. North Texas had some pretty severe weather.
Crazy.
We had a really bad storm come through Tuesday morning, knocked off our power. We were out of power for over 24 hours, had to stay in a hotel Tuesday night. So that kind of messed things up. And then we had a big old downpour yesterday, lots of rain. My shoes got wet, and my shoes have no traction on them.
The Hey Dudes?
Yeah, my Hey Dudes.
Oh,
Your Hey
because
Dudes.
that's not what you want wet.
I've worn, yeah, definitely. But I've worn them so much that the traction is worn down. And so anytime something gets wet, it's super slippery. And so I slipped twice.
Your Hey Dudes never last very long, do they?
One was in the barber shop when I was going to sit down. I went, whoa, and everybody was like looking at me.
you slipped?
I did. I didn't fall, but I slipped and caught myself.
He did that thing where you go,
Yeah.
you know, like you
Yeah.
catch yourself. That's so funny.
And the other, I was out in a
I want
parking
the
lot, and you know how like
security cam.
the paint, whenever the paint on the
Oh, yeah,
between
the
things
strips.
gets
Mhm.
wet. I slipped on that, and I caught myself, but somehow,
You're like Mr. Bean, dude.
somehow, no,
You're
but,
like
but it gets
Sir-
better. It gets better because somehow, in trying to catch myself from falling, I stubbed my big toe and made my toenail get hurt, and so I was like limping for the rest of the day. And then my feet were wet the rest of the day. I even took them off under my desk and put a fan on them to dry, and it didn't work.
Golly, dude.
Robert Petey says, "What is your biggest regret from a backed game on Kickstarter or GameFound? Have you ever gotten got by one of those?"
No.
I've never not by like a board game or anything, but I've gotten got before.
Because we did like a video for one.
Oh
And
really?
they promised us a copy,
Yeah.
Oh,
They never gave it
and
to us.
they never gave it to us.
How dare they?
And you know who it is. You know it wasn't a big deal because you've never heard of the game Ascended Kings.
Oh, oh, dude, I know that game.
Seems like they never ascended.
It was a fun game. It was a
They
cool,
sent me a copy.
It was a really cool battle royale type game. It was fun.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
that's great.
cool.
Very cool minis.
Yeah.
I got by a video game called The Stomping Lands,
Mm-hmm.
which was made by like some ex Skyrim devs, and it was supposed to be a survival game with dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
And they took the money and ran. They released like a really buggy like demo.
Oh, you're talking about Sky Team?
No,
I mean, you're talking about Star Citizen?
no, I'm not
That's what
talking
I
about
meant to
Star
say.
Citizen. It's nothing like that.
Oh.
Anyways, they took the money and they ran.
Messed that up.
And yeah, good job. And yeah, so then like Ark Survival Evolved came out of that, and that game's amazing. So
All right. One more question from Chris Malloy. Did I miss the Nerds Day announcement?
nope,
No.
but
Very soon, though.
soon.
Yeah,
Very soon.
We've mentioned Nerds Day in this office in the past week or so.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sure did.
We have.
Very
So,
soon.
Very soon.
And we'll announce it right here on the stream.
Yeah, we will.
We sure will.
But how about we move on? Because we have some things we want to do. Someone just mentioned
Okay.
that I'm fidgeting with something that we're about to talk about.
Oh yeah. I saw that. I was like, man, if you put anything in front of
Are you good? Do you need to step away?
anything in front of
I'm
Spencer, he's
great.
gonna fidget.
Okay.
I am going to step aside, though.
That's true.
Because we have someone about to join
That's
us.
right. Oh, we're about
yeah,
to do
Scoot.
Sky Team.
Yep.
No, not yet.
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
Too early, Joey. Not
Whoops. I'm sorry.
Do you have a chair? Do
Let
you
me
need me to
scooch.
get you a chair?
We
Okay,
got it. We
a
got our
Okay.
chair over here.
All right.
I got your chair.
I got your chair right here.
We're moving on to a segment that Parker has dubbed Crew Reviews.
The crew reviews.
Crew
with a
reviews.
Z.
But we're not reviewing the crew.
We're not doing like full
That's
reviews.
why I thought it would be a little confusing because there's
Yeah.
a game, the crew, but
Yeah.
we're not all as a group.
Unless we,
Pretty
I
fun.
mean, you in theory could review crew during
Yeah.
this if
I
you
don't
wanted
want
to.
to, please.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, we're going to talk about games that we've played recently, stuff that we've been into, and we're going to tell you if it's good or not, if we enjoyed it.
Well,
give some
yeah.
information.
I think mostly it'll be a positive. I'm not going to talk about something that I don't like on here, right?
Oh, I am.
Why not?
I'm just kidding.
Because I want to give people positive things. Here
It's
you
like
go.
giving
That's for you.
recommendations.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it's crew recommendations. Sorry, it
Oh,
doesn't
it's
roll off the tongue. as
Crew
much.
review. Crew review.
Crew review.
I'm going to
Ooh.
talk about things. No, I'm not. Okay.
Spencer, you're all over the place.
I guess I'm just moving stuff. It's fine. I guess I'm going first because that's where I've been placed. The game that I played recently, within the last week, I had some time off, had a friends over, and actually had some time to play games at home.
For the first time ever.
For the first time in a long time.
For the
Wow.
first time in forever.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Should do that again later.
Lara and I played Sail from All Play, of all places. We've talked about Sail a lot. We've given away a copy of Sail, but I hadn't played it until this weekend. Cooperative, two-player trick-taking game. If you've played Fox and the Forest Duet, it'll feel a little similar,
yes.
except it's definitely more involved in what you're doing.
Well,
Fox and
more
the,
at stake.
yes. Fox and the Forest Duet, it's like whoever wins the trick will move this little marker one way or the other, essentially. But with this one, there are several different symbols on your cards, and only if certain pairs are made on those cards does something happen, and depending on who won the trick. So you're trying to sail from one end of the sea to the other, trying to avoid the Kraken, and you have to get through a storm by a certain round. So there's a lot going on, but ultimately it's just trick taking with two people, and it's fun.
Yeah.
It was great. It's got great art. It's so beautiful, and there are different scenarios that sets up you can make it more challenging as you go on. We just played the beginning one just
Well,
to
and you
learn
get
it.
to pick which pirate you are, so you have a special ability.
There are pirates with special abilities. The little Kraken is fun. The whole mechanism of how the Kraken attacks you versus how you attack the Kraken is cool. It's not traditional hit
It's
points.
scary,
It's like
too.
card management, hand management kind of stuff. Yeah, so definitely a big recommendation for me is Sail. You can get that at Game Nerdz. This is not a, hey, buy this at Game Nerdz, because Joseph's talking about something that we don't sell. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if Sail sounds cool, you can get it at Game Nerdz.
Yeah.
Love Sail.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
That's my pick.
That's his review.
What's your
Thumbs
crew
up.
review?
Mine? We're going
Yeah.
straight to me.
Yay.
Yeah, since we're talking about stuff we played recently, I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and play some board games. I will this week, but I haven't gotten a chance to play anything except for this ridiculous new TCG that Parker and I have been playing up here on our lunch breaks called Divorced Dad's TCG. It is made by this comedian on YouTube, and he's hilarious. And he made like parody videos about a card game called Divorced Dads, and it got so viral and it's so funny that he was like, "I'm gonna make a real one." So he literally like made like starter packs and boosters and everything you can buy. It's probably the most niche thing in the world, and the game really isn't that great. It's like okay, it's like fun enough,
Yeah.
because you're really just laughing at the cards.
Yeah.
and they're awesome. So yeah,
And you have like Geeks says, loves
you know
that guy.
You know about Divorced Dads? I mean, you know about Graham?
Yeah.
Did you get the house?
Joey
No,
played the-
I did get the house.
pulled
I
the
got.
house.
I did, it wasn't no joke. No joke. Parker was extremely jealous.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a foil house, but I got I did get the house. It was
did
pretty
get the house.
crazy.
First
it was pretty,
pack. First
probably the
pack.
best pull of all of us for sure.
Yeah.
My very first pack. Yeah, I got the house. I got to get that foil house. There's not many. I think there's like 50 in
Yeah,
the
there's
world.
only 50.
So who won when you guys played?
I did.
Well, we played 2 games. It was me and then you won.
We
So
played.
each
Oh yeah, that's
won-
right. We
each
played. We
won
won
y'all need
each.
a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we need a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Play Divorced Dads on stream.
Hornets did not
kidding.
get the house.
You did not get the house. Wait, so you guys got some too? true.
Yeah,
Maybe it's not as niche as I thought.
Yeah,
we
no,
need to
it's
get
not
our
as
leadership on the
niche.
horn. Start selling some
So
divorce
are
dads.
you saying we should sell this on
If
GameNerds.com?
we sold this, I would buy more for sure. That would be so freaking awesome. No joke.
It's like Joey said, it's just enough to be
It's-
playable,
it's
but it's
just
not like
enough.
a good game.
Yeah. There's like no resources. You're literally just playing stuff and fighting like immediately. It's very brutal. And then the person that is more like a divorced dad gets like better advantages. Like if you have less hair, you get to go first.
Yeah.
If what's the other one? Whoever has.
It's if you both have no hair, you compare shins.
Yeah, you compare your shins.
To see who has more hair on their shin. I think.
Very
So and
shit.
then
Like
if you
the
end up in
dads.
a tie, it's whoever has like I don't remember what
Whoever
it was.
has the most hair wins.
Is
the
that
tie.
whoever has the most?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then again, you refer back to the shin thing.
Oh my
yeah, it's hilarious, and the cards are like. The art is way better than it has any business being. Like it legit rivals like anything I've seen. So
Do you have your cards here?
I do
Can
have
we
my
see
cards, but Spencer told me I can't show them on the stream.
Oh.
So
I just don't know.
Some of them are a little.
well,
Like,
I picked ones that
touchy.
weren't
Pick the
so
ones that
bad.
aren't so
I did pick some.
controversial. I want to see some hairy shin cards.
Well, you can see it later.
I'll show them to you.
Yeah, she'll-
I'll show you. I'll show you the
cards.
Join our
Cards.
Discord. Maybe Joey can send. Some
I'll
pictures.
I'll take some photos and I'll drop them in the Discord for y'all
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
stream stream discussion.
All right, Parker.
Yes.
What are you going to talk about?
Oh, I guess we can go to me. I was gonna. We mentioned this a few weeks ago on stream that I found some killer deals at a garage sale that my neighborhood was doing. So we've been playing a lot of. I brought it with me. Citadel.
Citadel.
And this is the like old one. It's got the Dark City expansion inside, which is just kind of a little bit more of a variation. But I didn't know about it. Obviously, I just seen it being here at Game Nerdz and was like, I mean, what? It's $2. $2 at a garage sale. Why wouldn't I buy this? So we busted it out. I learned the rules. It was pretty simple. And I played it with myself, my wife, and my 2 kids who are both 9 years old. And they picked it up really easily. And it's a blast. I love the the drafting mechanic in it where you kind of don't know who is going to pick which character. At the end of the round, you put all the characters back in and shuffle, and then you draft again to see which character you get. And it all synergizes with this like little town that you're trying to build in front of you, using gold as resources to buy more buildings in your town. And then obviously at the end of the game, whoever has the most town's worth of gold wins the game. But it's got a lot of like trickery and like sneaky backstabbiness, because you can pick an assassin, you can pick a thief, and you can steal other people's gold so they can't play or they can't buy that little town that they were going to put in front of them on their turn. It's super fun. It's kind of brutal. I think the first time that we played it, one of my 9-year-olds got real sad because we did the thing where we like took all his gold, and it was like probably not that cool. But by the second time, it was like, dude, you gotta get a little bit more brutal. And he was over there taking our gold and stuff. It's like, there you go,
There you
now
go.
you get it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it was really cool, and I probably wouldn't have picked it up otherwise, just because I didn't know much about it. But for $2, I mean, it was a steal. So, but I also, of course, know that we sell the revised edition of this game here on Game Nerdz. But so yeah, you can if you've never played it, I highly suggest you can play with up to 8 people.
Whoa,
I believe.
I didn't know that.
With this Dark City expansion.
Okay.
Which I'm not sure if the revised version comes with that, but I can't speak highly enough of it because I didn't know what to expect. It could have easily fell flat, but it's pretty solid. This is the Fantasy Flight version. I don't remember which one. I have it pulled up here. Z-Man is doing it now. So
That is old then. You got the fantasy. Flight version.
yeah, for sure. But it was. I brought it because I want to show because I got it from the garage sale, and the person that had it had printed out these little things that has like they're like player aids that
Are
show
they
what
cheat sheets?
what each
Cheat sheets.
what each character does, so that you can have these in front of you and be like, oh, the architect is this. That's right. So it was really helpful. I don't know. It was very helpful.
So you build a citadel.
You build a citadel. Yeah. So that's the game that I want to talk about. We played it a few times. It was really fun. But I also busted out Gloomhaven the other day, and I like read the rules. I was
Buttons
like,
and bugs?
Yeah, buttons and bugs. I was like, I can't do this right now. So I picked citadels for today. Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good find, Parker.
Yes, steals.
I believe next on the list is Lara.
It's me.
What do you got?
So part of our weekend of getting to play some games, we got one of those Paco games from Perplexed. This one is Bog. Here, I'll do it like an influencer.
We don't have the
I'll do
gimbal
it like
right
that, right?
Oh, it worked.
There you go.
And it's a really fun game for 2 players of, trying to get your frog across the pond. So when you're looking at it and you start thinking about how it's playing, you might be thinking about Frogger. Don't. It's not Frogger. On your cards, you've got a frog there. They're all illustrated in a different manner.
But not Frogger.
But it's not Frogger.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
It's bog.
Bogger.
It's bog. And then there's also a pattern at the top of your card that tells you like what directions they need to move, because it's on a 3x3 grid of the lily pads. It tells you specifically what lily pad you have to hit next. Going across, and your opponent is coming at you. And if at any point your frog lands on a lily pad on top of a frog from your opposing team, you just get to take that frog and get to score it for points.
That's awesome. And they look like it's like gum.
Yeah, it's a little Paco game that you can just take to the restaurant and play it there on your table. There's little flies that come flying out and land on the lily pads. If you land on that, you get to take it and it's a point. And if you can complete your pattern, you can get points. All sorts of stuff. It's very fun, very quick and easy to learn. Your gameplay can kind of stretch a little long, just depending on how much you really have to sit there and think. If you get analysis paralysis too much, if you don't just go ahead and do it, do your move. If you kind of can show the box up close.
Boop. 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 How'd that work?
Nope. You gotta get closer
Keep
than that.
going.
Here, I got it.
You gotta get closer than that.
Here's to scale,
talking.
like this, like to scale to me. Okay, go to Parker and show the box. There it is.
There you go.
I
Bog.
Love the frog.
love this game.
Yeah.
I am not kidding. You might disagree with me. I'm not kidding when I say
So
this
cute.
could be on a best 2-player game list.
Look at that little chunky boy.
There is also a version of Long Shot from Perplex that's
Win.
this kind. It's called Win.
Yep.
We sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any of these currently, but Bog, for a 2-player game, the whole like moving your frog along its designated path is a little bit of a programming thing. You get into these situations where it's like, oh, I'm stuck, I can't move my frog again, because if I move my frog again, you're gonna jump on my frog and eat him. And like I don't know where to go because my options are limited, and he's like,
Sounds super fun.
It is fun.
It does say it goes 15 minutes, and that is accurate. For such a little game, yes, it can take 15 minutes. I see somebody saying it's not safe. That is a big logo on the back of the card of 0 to 3-year-olds. Do not give them this game; they'll choke on it.
I will say the last thing I'll say about it is I was telling the guys about this is like, it's not just a gimmick. It seems like it'll just be, okay, here's a silly little card game. It's a really good, highly well-developed, deep game with meaningful decisions, and it's so well thought out as far as, like, you don't have point tokens, or you don't have a score track, but because of the multi-use of the cards,
On the back of the card is the points.
everything you need are on the cards.
That's awesome.
So it really makes me want to try out the rest of the games in this series.
Yo,
Yep.
Pack of Games, hit us up.
Yeah,
they're
so
they're
we-
awesome.
Let's
We
do some
have
stuff.
Win. We
We've
can
got
try that one
Win
out.
and we have Mad too.
I picked
Mad,
up
yeah.
Sly. I bought
We got
Sly.
Sly.
We have a whole bunch of those on the site too.
Yep.
So yeah, the Paco games from Perplexed. This is Bog.
Bog. All right. Finally, Rosa, over to you. What are you going to talk about?
Gotta wait for my mic to come on.
You're good. You're good. Thanks, Rosa. You're good. You're good.
Awesome. My pick, I actually played it recently. These guys have gotten me into playing board games more. It's something I didn't do a lot when I was growing up, and now is the time. And so I had some friends introduce me to, it's Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeon Mayhem, and I am hooked. It was so unexpectedly fun. It's like D&D compressed into like a card game of war, basically, and it was easy to understand because I'm real slow on the uptake when it comes to game rules. And we played like half the night. I loved it so much, so cannot recommend highly enough.
Dungeon Mayhem. I'm gonna have to look into that.
That sounds like fun.
It does, yeah.
The whole
Love
series.
to play it here.
Yeah, the whole series that they have in those little Dungeons and Dragons themed smaller tabletop games makes me think of Rock Paper Wizard is another fun one from WizKids in that kind of line, and so anything with mayhem in the title, I'm going to be interested in. Thanks, Rosa.
You're
Thanks
mayhem
for sharing.
personified, Spencer.
I am
Yeah,
mayhem
yeah.
for
when
sure.
when I walked past you the first time I ever saw you, I was like, "That's a guy that just transcends mayhem."
Yeah,
transcend
mayhem is
mayhem.
his middle name.
Yeah, Spencer Mayhem Brown.
That's me.
Spencer Mayhem Brown.
Yeah, that sounds right. So that's us. What have you guys been playing lately? Let us know. We'll give a few minutes here to give you opportunity, just a couple sentences about what you've played lately that you're loving, that you want to recommend to everybody, and then we'll go from that into Rulebook Mad Libs.
Which means there's going to be another giveaway during that segment.
Yeah, in that segment.
Oh, Scout, Mike the Nerd says, I got to get that. You guys talk a lot about that.
Literally played Scout the same weekend, Michael. So I'm with you there. I almost talked about it. Scout is great. Eschaton, I don't know that game. Hello, Brett. Nice to see you there.
What's up, Brett?
Let's see. Mad Scientist, Thunder Road, before going to see out
That's right.
Furiosa.
Man, scientists showed some pictures of that too.
That's a great idea.
That's right, yeah.
Awesome.
Orleans, great game. Love Orleans. The bag building is a blast. Let's see. That's right. I did introduce Michael to Scout. Forever Home, good. What else?
Chris Malloy says War of the Ring, the only game you need.
Dude, I got to try this. I love Lord of the Rings. Is it really? Is the hype real?
War of the Ring?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like super hyped?
It looks scary
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, a lot of people hype it
Scary.
up.
Like the rule book.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks a little big, huh? A little intense.
Yeah.
It's a card game, yeah?
Yeah. No, there's a War of the Ring, the card game.
But this
and
is the other
board
one.
game.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay,
Dromas played Terrorscape and loved it, and some Sky Team too. Ooh.
Wow, there's a lot
Broadside
of-
O'Malley is doomed. No, they played Weird Doomed. Let's see. Hunter played Dredge. That looks cool. I've seen that. I want to play that. Super Steffi Steph. Viticulture. I love Viticulture. That's one of my favorites. I have one of the expansions and the metal coins for Viticulture.
Nice.
That looks good. Let's see what else.
Super Steffi Steph says Scythe still kicks most in the butt. Oh, sorry, kicks the most butt. Maybe both.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
both.
It is good. That's one of the games I'm really bad at.
But you love to play.
I get kicked in the butt when I played Scythe.
Okay, I'm looking up Eschaton, and it looks pretty awesome. I'm going to have to take some notes there.
This is a board
Brett.
game?
Brett said it's like a card game version of Risk.
Oh.
Which I love Risk. I think it's a really fun
Interesting.
game. Yeah.
Jack Fleming played 2 games of Unlock Kids last night. Had a blast. They definitely did a good job with that series of making it kid friendly. Reef, my boo Heather playing Reef again. That's a good, good one.
That game looks awesome.
Geek says Wish Game Nerds had the Outer Rim expansion in stock. Hit that restock notification.
We used to.
Ooh,
We used
yeah.
to.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter just released today. Remember that one?
Wait, what? It did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that came out today.
Time to release the whole.
I have my pre-order.
Oh, nice.
I hope I get it today. I'm going by the warehouse today.
Release your hold. It'll
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
I don't have a hold on it.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
It has a hold on you.
Yeah, it did have a hold
I can't wait. I'm stoked about that game.
That game looks cool.
It does look cool.
Just in time for my birthday
Hey,
For
when's your
yourself.
birthday?
next week, Saturday.
Oh, well, we don't have a stream on Saturdays, so
Exactly. We don't have a stream on Friday. Next Friday either. So today is my birthday stream.
I think that's the next one.
Yeah. So
A couple of the
Cool.
Thunder Roads, which we spoke about Thunder Road maybe being a game we play.
Would you guys like to see us play
Yes.
Thunder Road Vendetta on stream?
it's timely.
Yeah,
Yeah. Furiosa came out.
yeah.
That's true.
I agree with Mike the Nerd. Perkz is such a good, cozy game with gorgeous artwork.
Nice.
All right, we've got 4 votes for Thunder Road.
I own it and I've never played it,
That's
so
right.
please help me.
All right, so we'll do Thunder Road. How about next stream?
Okay, let's
I think
bake
that'd
it
be
in.
great.
Thunder Road next stream?
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right.
We're gonna be driving cards.
Continue to feel free to let us know in our Discord, nerds.me/Discord if you haven't joined. Keep the conversation going on what you played lately in the stream discussion channel. All right, who is
We only have 50 thumbs on YouTube.
Only
have
50 thumbs
on YouTube? Reminder, if you want a $50 gift card, you guys are going to have some thumbing to do over there on our stream on YouTube.
Is that with the refresh?
So go like the stream on YouTube.
Joey can't
Even if you're
believe it.
not watching on
I'm
Twitch,
appalled.
jump over there, click a like, come back, because remember, we'll be giving away a $50 gift card. If we don't hit 100 likes, we'll still do 25. But if you want that $50 one, you got to like the stream.
I'm mortified.
All right. Oh,
Mortified.
Thunder Road is Chaos the Game, which
Let's go.
checks all the boxes.
Dude,
for me.
Opposite
So-
of cozy. I'm ready.
So close to Mayhem, the game.
Let's
which
go.
would have been.
Yeah, it's not quite mayhem for Spencer's taste.
All right, everybody. It's time for Rulebook Mad Libs. I'm going to put out the prompt for what I need. You can throw out things. Reminder that this is a general audience's show. So please keep everything appropriate for a general audience. And we will discuss amongst ourselves what we ultimately decide on as far as what goes in these blanks. I'm not going to tell you the game until we finish, so it cannot influence what the context will be. All right. First thing up is a number. Give me a number.
Wait, do you want to start a... No, do you want to do this first and then after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. A number.
A number. Hornet says 34. 42. 42.
How about 26?
A lot of 42s.
All right. Let's go with... We want to go... Well, let's see 142.
Oh, I saw two. I saw
4.5.
two. And then, I saw two, and then it
How
was
about
embedded
8
in
for the
another
day
number.
of my birthday?
All right, we're going to go with 42.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. 42.
An adjective. Give me an adjective.
Joey, tell people what an adjective is.
An adjective is a descriptive word.
There you go.
So like
We
Hornet
got
says
stinky. That's a good one.
That's a
stinky
good one.
days.
Sleepy.
Sleepy, vicious, greasy.
I saw,
Joey just reads
Spicy?
anything he says.
All right. What do you guys want to pick? Which one's your favorite?
I like stinky.
Stinky?
I like stinky too.
All right, we'll go
Yeah.
with stinky.
Stinky's a good one.
Stinky. Macaroony.
Noun. Give me a noun.
Spit Parker. Do you want to
Person,
tell people
place,
what a
or
noun
thing.
is?
Person, place, or
place,
thing.
or thing.
I don't want this to drag on too long.
Game Nerdz Studios.
No.
It can't be a proper noun.
No.
Prawn.
Prawn. Prawn.
A prawn. A prawn.
A prawn. I like that.
Prawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
A prawn.
Okay, how about an emotion? Give me an emotion.
Okay, emotions.
Emotion.
Tap into your emotions. Let us know.
Emotion.
Emotion.
Emotions.
Emote.
We've got guilt, rage, joy,
Car.
dejected.
I like that. Dejected. That's the
Dejected?
one.
All right. I'm
Ennui.
For the sake of this, I'm going
Ennui.
to
Is that ornery?
name
Ornery?
it dejection.
It's ennui.
Okay, I need a past tense verb.
Fought.
Joey's playing too.
Oh yeah. I can't play.
Yeah, you could make some suggestions.
I'm excited. Isn't that another point?
Past tense verb. We've
Oh,
got
flailed.
sailed.
I'll just
flailed.
sit here.
I do like flailed.
I like pooped.
Farted.
Excuse me.
Mortgaged.
Imploded. Oh, mortgaged.
Cooked. Oh, cooked is what all the kids are saying these
Oh,
days.
yeah,
Let's say
that-
cooked.
yeah, cooked.
Cooked.
Yeah.
I do
you're
like
cooked,
mortgaged,
mate.
though. A plural animal. Like, give me an animal that's plural.
You mean just plural? Of,
Like monkeys.
Multiples of a.
How about
We've got gazelles, owls, bats.
how about
geese? Octopi.
I like octopi.
Octopi? Okay.
Mooses.
And
do mooses.
Moosin.
a
Please do mooses.
moosin?
Mooses.
Snacks.
Mooses?
Mooses.
Isn't it?
It's moose, but like
Or
no,
mooses.
you gotta say
All right.
mooses though. It's
It's
funny.
Is meese?
Past tense verb. A past tense verb, something that you've done.
Did you ask this already, or is this this is another past tense verb?
This is another one.
Okay. Slept, dug, imploded.
Doug is pretty good.
Imploded.
Sharded.
Imploded. Don't read everything you see.
You're right.
Mooses. How about do we want to do
Played. It is
imploded?
Game Nerdz. Played is pretty good.
Hey peeps.
Hey, what's up, Quick Dex?
What up, Quick Dex?
Played? Is that what you said?
Played.
Got
yeah.
him.
I mean, it's Game Nerds.
Okay. And a greeting. Give
Eva
me a
Bop.
greeting.
Eva Bop is coming in hot. Sup. A greeting?
Greeting.
Yeah,
You
like
said sup?
sup.
Like sup.
Sup?
Yeah.
Emily Monet says crowdfunded.
Salutations.
That's pretty good.
Two
We'll
salutations.
save that
You gotta
one
go
for later.
salutations. There's two of them.
Just some kind
Oh,
of
that
well,
greeting?
well met.
Yo. What about yo?
Yo.
Yeah.
Sup party people.
That's a
I
whole
like that
sentence.
one.
Oh hi. How about oh hi?
Oh hi.
Oh hi.
Oh hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hi. Oh hi.
How about
Mark.
oh hi Mark? There we go.
No, you can't have the proper noun in there.
That's a
Just-
greeting.
Just say oh hi.
That is a full greeting.
to somebody named Mark.
All right. No, it's fine. It'll work.
Okay.
All right. How's everybody doing? We doing good?
Mm-hmm.
We're about halfway done.
Okay, let's keep it going.
All right. Let's just keep it going.
They're killing it.
All right.
Keep it up.
Famous document.
Oh, and it's not the Declaration. Don't say Declaration.
A famous document.
Everybody's thinking of it.
Like last time we did the Twitch terms of service. That was good.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was pretty funny.
Mhm.
The Declaration of Independence.
What is it? Right, a famous document.
A famous document.
Apple
Treaty of
juice.
Yalta.
Royal
Decree.
decree.
Dead Sea Scroll.
That's a pretty authentic.
A Dead Sea Scroll?
The sea salt and paper
All right.
script.
Dead Sea Scroll.
Why?
All right. A crew member role. So whether it's like on a ship or a spaceship, a role that somebody would have on the crew.
Oh. Let's see. So we got engineer.
Bosun.
I don't know what that is.
It's actually spelled boatswain, but it's pronounced bosun.
Oh.
They're like a person.
Oh, see,
Look out.
Chelsea says boat. So
There it is.
Spelled right.
Doctor.
Red shirt.
A red shirt. I like it.
Red shirt. Okay. Good one. All right. Plural
I'd take that
noun.
if I could.
Plural noun.
Plural noun.
Yeah.
Didn't we have one earlier? No.
There are going to be more than one.
No, I mean like we had one. We're like, we'll save it for later.
Krusty Krab fry cook. Heather.
No, let's see.
Um,
We've got dice, hammers.
We're trying to get God
Go
over here, dude.
karts.
Careful. Pokemon cards.
Flans.
mini flans.
Mini flans. Okay.
No, Manny. MANY.
Oh, well, they're mini flans. They're like this big.
No, I like Manny.
Many flans.
Manny flans.
Okay.
Many flans.
All right.
Yeah.
Type of decoration.
A type of
A
declaration.
type of decoration.
Lights.
Like a bow or something. Type of decoration.
What is a garland?
Confetti.
Got confetti.
Confetti's pretty
like
good.
Streamers. What about that?
Confetti's pretty good.
Wreath.
Streamers.
We are streaming.
Tinsel.
Tinsel.
Say that at the same time.
Is that what I was thinking of?
Tinsel.
Tinsel.
Spider web.
A balloon arch. There we go.
I like that.
Game Nerdz streamers.
I like that. Game Nerd streamers.
Mistletoe. We got to get a... I was going to say me and Joey. Yeah.
And another adjective.
Another one. Is this the last one?
No.
Oh. You said it like it was like the
This
finale.
yeah, we've got just a couple more after this.
Okay. Lampshade. Oh, that was earlier.
Devastating. Burnt. Painted. Sneaky.
Explosive.
Explosive. Okay.
Sorry.
Slightly switching gears here. Let's see. Verb.
A verb.
A verb.
Remember those commercials? Verb. It's
Verb.
what you do.
Fight.
Talk.
Try.
Try.
Drink.
Drink.
I
Okay.
did just drink something.
Quick Dex, thank you for at
Struggle.
least saying.
Punch. How about punch?
Okay.
What was
I like
punch?
it.
All right.
Punch.
If we want to be mean.
Okay, these next two ones will be fun. A named location. Give me a named location.
Chili's Bar and Grill.
Chili's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. While I'm
Chili's.
typing that in, we're gonna go with that. While I'm typing that in, y'all pick a board game publisher.
Oh, I got one right here.
Oh.
It's on Citadel's. Bruno Faduti.
That's not a publisher.
That's not a publisher.
sorry.
Fantasy Flight.
Fantasy Flight.
Fantasy Flight.
Yes.
Okay.
I just really want to say Bruno Faduti.
We could say
Okay.
Bruno Faduti.
Also, give me a plural toy, like a toy, like marbles or something.
Action figures.
Toy.
Slinkies. I like Slinkies.
Slinkies.
Nickelodeon Gak.
Slinkies is
Okay.
good.
Gax.
Gax.
We've got 5 more. Something you'd find in the couch cushions.
Oh, like a wad of hair.
Tuft. A tuft.
Something you'd find in the couch cushions.
Just a tuft.
Crumbs, popcorn, the remote, gum.
Just a tuft.
Dude,
Please.
I'm not doing that.
Why not? It's funny.
That word is insane.
Tuft.
How about?
A tuft.
That's not what anybody else is saying.
Come on, chat. Tuft.
No. How about? What do we want to do? Popcorn, crumbs, coins. What do you guys think? An old unwrapped candy. There you
I
go.
will not budge from Tuft.
I have actual
Some,
tears.
Jeff Porter says a Tuft.
Tears.
He came up with it.
Plural noun. Hey, plural noun, please.
Parker's dead over there.
This is a fun segment. I'm having fun.
Come on, Spencer, don't in our fun.
I'm trying to make this finish.
Dude, you should have put Tuft. Let's see. I'm just kidding.
Game Nerdz
What
shirts.
is it? A purple noun?
Plural noun.
Purple noun.
Game Nerdz shirts.
Game Nerd shirts.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
relevant.
sure.
We found an old pancake under our bed. We did.
Season 2, Joey.
Okay. 2 more. Unit of measurement.
Inches.
Let's go EU on this one.
Okay. Centimeters.
Centimeter.
Yeah. Measured in tufts.
Football fields.
Okay, football fields. That's an official unit of
And
measurement.
a last one, type of building.
Uh,
Type of building.
tiny skyscraper.
Of course, obviously. Skyscraper.
Skyscraper.
Tiny skyscraper.
Yeah.
But technically, tiny is a adjective.
It still works for what we're doing.
All right.
Okay. A littlest skyscraper. That's what we'll do. All right.
This is gonna be a hoot.
All right. I hope so.
It's gonna be a tuft of laughs.
All right. This is from, if you've ever wanted to read the rule book from Lost Ruins of Arnak, this is what it would look like.
Okay.
Day 42. After 41 stinky days of searching empty ocean, a smudge on the prawn, barely discernible among the sparkling waves, gave me a glimmer of dejection. As we cooked nearer, a flock of brilliant scarlet mooses played toward our vessel, chirping and whistling as though saying, "Oh, hi, Mark." Consulting her Dead Sea Scroll, our red shirt assured us that the island was indeed as yet uncharted. Her many flans supported a hypothesis we all silently shared. That rugged balloon arch, that explosive jungle. Your task is to lead an expedition to punch the uncharted island of Chili's Bar and Grill and discover the secrets of fantasy flight. You will equip your expedition with slinkies, search the jungle for old unwrapped candies, and intriguing archaeological Game Nerdz t-shirts. Struggle to overcome the guardians of those sites, and, perhaps most importantly, piece together the fragments of Chili's Bar and Grill's ruins into a coherent football field of research that could lead to the discovery of the lost littlest skyscraper.
Turned out pretty good.
Turned out pretty good.
Not as good without the robot reading it though. The robot would have been hilarious.
I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Now I get that misunderstood rule. Yeah.
There you go.
The uncharted land of Chili's Bar and Grill. Oh, dude.
Okay,
My face hurts.
We broke Parker.
so
God.
that is the conclusion
Cosmic B.
of
A unit of measurement is tough.
the research
Kinda
track.
is.
Now ends at Chili's. Love it.
Kinda
Okay,
is.
so that's Rulebook Mad Libs. I would love to know, do you guys like this? Do you think it's grueling to fill out all the words?
For you, why we giggle and stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome, dude.
That was great for us.
As long as people enjoy it, we'll keep doing it.
Hey, we need more subs so we can get a tough emote.
Just a ball
Just
of
a
hair.
ball of gray.
I love how.
my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't hate it. I love.
Like,
I love.
he's
Rulebook
very
Mad
annoyed
Libs.
with us
I love
right
it.
now. You
I'm
can
just.
see it on his face.
I'm just. Yeah. I love doing the Rulebook Mad Libs, but
It was
again.
your idea, because didn't you do something like this before a
Yeah.
long time ago or something?
No,
just
no,
for
we did it
funsies?
one time on a podcast.
Yeah.
And but let's see.
He's mad
I'd
because we
like
didn't
to-
take it seriously.
Love to see the text on the screen once it's completed. Okay, maybe we could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a tad shorter. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, these are great feedbacks. If you have any other suggestions,
Many
on-
feedbacks.
many feedbacks. If you have other suggestions on how to improve it or, well, make it better, which is what improve means. You know where to do that.
That's how they do it.
Discord, stream discussion. I love Discord.
Nerds.me/Discord.
That's right.
Hit it up.
I
Hit
like
it
what
up,
Jack
go.
Fleming says. I really enjoy it. It's the kind of thing that makes the Game Nerd stream stand out. And that's what we're all about, right? I mean, not just to stand out. We want to give you guys the kinds of things that we would like to see.
There's so many other board game streams out there where they're just like boring playing a game and not talking to people, and like we just want to engage, and that's a great engagement.
That is engagement.
Shots
Right,
fired.
just like-
Shots fired.
Dude, that's season 2, baby.
Season 2. All right. Well, that's Rulebook Mad Libs. You know what time it is for everybody? It's time for a giveaway. Our next giveaway, and also the next game that we're going to play,
Next
Murder Mystery.
Oh yeah.
Murder Mystery. We gotta
Murder
consult
What's
the
the
Dead
next
Sea
giveaway?
Scrolls. That's
Oh
right.
God, Joey, don't mix up those cards.
Yeah,
They have
don't-
to be
yeah,
in that
oops.
exact order.
We're giving away a copy of
been playing with them.
Alibi, the game we're about to play. Now, I will say
Nice.
that this game has a minimum of 4 players.
Oh, you skipped a whole giveaway.
I skipped a giveaway?
Yeah, it's fine.
Are we doing more than one?
Oh well, go back to Rulebook Madlib. You'll see.
Rulebook Mad Libs. Oh,
Yeah.
I did skip.
That's why I was like
one.
at the start of this. Do you want to do this? And you're like, no,
Uh-oh.
let's wait till the end. I was like, okay.
You did say that.
So we got to do
We'll
that.
just have to do an extra one.
Let's
Oh
just
well, no. We can do this one now.
the one-
$25.
Yeah, 25.
$25 gift card.
Then we can do that
And then
one
we'll
at the
get-
end
Then we'll
of-
do- we'll
of-
do this one.
of
Yeah.
Alibi, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start a $25 gift card giveaway,
Perfect.
and we have something that you can enter to win.
Hold on, I'm gonna change it real quick.
We're going to give away a gift card for
All right.
$25.
Here we go. You guys ready?
I'm ready. What is it?
All right, so I'm gonna give you a keyword that you're gonna type in to make sure that this pulls up here. Okay. And it is going to be
How did they know?
exclamation tuft. You already knew because there's 9 and 10 entries in the giveaway, baby. Season 2.
hates it.
Someone want to clear that Denver B comment there.
And,
That's,
Oh, I didn't
that's a
pick
little
it.
old.
Thanks
Thanks you for the comment, of course, Denver B. Tuft.
And
Tuft.
of course,
Tuft.
no purchase necessary, only available to U.S. residents.
Thank you
Oh, man,
for
that's
the
funny.
legalese.
There you go.
All right, now we're going to talk about.
We got our Tuft after all, Joey.
Would you like to play? All right, come join us.
Would love that.
We're going to do a murder mystery, everybody.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to try to follow along. And
built for Tuft.
I can't get this thing to work. Why is it being wonky?
It's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny. It's so good. Spencer goes, it's not.
It's all right.
Okay.
Not everyone finds the
So
Not everybody gets
we're
it.
gonna play. You can come sit over here.
Oh.
We got a spot for you here. We're gonna be characters in a murder mystery and see if you can try to deduce who the killer is along with us.
This is going to be awesome. I love this kind of stuff.
Now, the way this works is,
Dude, what a great. I'm sorry.
the way this works is we are going to all have a character, and none of us at the beginning know who the murderer is. Not even me.
Not even the murderer.
Not even the murderer.
Yeah.
Right? Right? So what's going to happen is we're going to go through round after round, each of us giving out information. We're going to ask questions each other. You know, we can say, hey, what about this? What about that? And then at the end of the round or at the end of the game, we'll have an opportunity to pitch our theory in 1 minute or less. And then once everybody does that, do we need to take a break?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. I just wanted.
I'm sorry.
If we do, we can.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right. We need to pitch your theory, and then we will all vote. And whoever gets the most votes is going to be the one that's accused. And then that person, if they are the assassin, everybody else wins. If they're not the assassin wins. All right.
Yeah, makes sense. It's like
Okay.
Among Us.
So this is called the Prophecy of Marduk's Temple.
Did you know they're making an Among Us cartoon show?
Oh, yeah, I think Ashley Johnson's cast as one of the characters.
Oh, really? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, I love Ashley Johnson.
They got. I bet they're gonna have so much content.
pretty cool.
Multiple
Yeah.
seasons worth.
So this is a case that is like a demo case. So that way, if you want to buy the game, nothing's spoiled for you. And it's much shorter, much shorter than a normal case, right?
Yeah,
You're laughing
I
at
saw
what
Jack-
Jack
yeah,
Fleming
uh-huh.
said.
I saw it too.
No, it was-
I've been laughing at chat. They're
You need a
hilarious.
break in a
But they're
tone that's
hilarious.
learned
He's
from
getting-
years
Spencer's
of
getting mad at me.
fatherhood. Yeah.
No, it
Like, he
was,
learned it from me. That's how I talk.
It was not a disciplinary thing. I'm just literally asking if we
He
need a
was
drink of water or
cutting
something.
up.
I'm great,
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
I'm gonna be laughing.
Joey, you
Okay.
should have said yes just to see what
Yeah.
the break looked like. Just be like, okay, yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah.
Right here, right in the middle of our
Yeah,
stream,
is
Spencer.
that
Yeah,
okay with
let's
you?
take a break.
We're having a tuft of fun.
Would you like to read the introduction?
Okay. 1928, Iraq. An expedition from the Museum of Mesopotamian Civilizations in London is in search of an ancient temple dedicated to the Babylonian god Marduk. The expedition is led by Oliver Hill, the museum's director, accompanied by Professor Michael Carr, an expert in Babylonian culture and the coordinator of the excavation. The team is completed by Carola Keller, the museum's vice director, Eric Berger, the director's assistant responsible for cataloging artifacts, and Nabila Rajab, an Iraqi archaeologist and local interpreter for the expedition. After a short while, the expedition discovers the temple at the site of the ancient city of Uruk, sparking great excitement among its members. However, at the same time, after the temple's opening, there's some small incidents that slow down the excavations, minor injuries, and the disappearance of a few artifacts. The local workers see these events as a sign of a prophecy of misfortune due to the desecration of the temple, and an air of tension hangs over the entire expedition. The excavations continued thanks to Mr. Hill's determination, but on the night of May 13th, 1929, the corpse of the determined museum director is found lying beneath an altar with an ancient Babylonian spear thrust into his chest. While waiting for the local authorities to intervene, you have gathered under a tent to try to understand what might have happened. So, you can play as Carola Keller, the vice director of the museum, Nabila Rajab, the archaeologist and interpreter.
Okay, well, let's. Everybody's ever listening. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
as you say them,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna lift up their card.
Okay. So
Okay.
You'll
go
myth,
back. Oh,
you'll
sorry.
myth up their cards.
Lift up their card. What are you gonna? Who's the first one?
Carola Keller.
Okay, that's this person.
And what is their role in the?
They are the vice director of the museum in London.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all gonna pick a character, all right?
Right.
All right. So we've got that person. All right.
Cool.
Next.
Nabila Rajab is
All right.
the archaeologist and interpreter.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Michael Carr is the coordinator of the excavation.
That's this guy.
Okay.
And Eric Berger is responsible for cataloging artifacts.
Burger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have a character they want to be? We're gonna divvy up the
I kind of want to be the guy that's named after Toyota.
Michael Carr.
No, Corolla.
Oh, that's Carola Keller.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Here you go.
You a real pretty lady.
All right. Who's next?
Oh, that was a guy, but it doesn't matter. I just like the Corolla. It was my first car.
Rosa, did you have anyone that stood out to you?
Not in particular.
Michael Carr, Eric Berger, or Nabila Rajab? This one? Okay.
Because I'm not allowed to look at any of these. I'm just going to set them face down.
Yeah, don't look at those.
Put the
That's
name.
four. There should be.
Put the
Yeah,
name
there's
of the
only
game.
4 characters.
you're
Oh,
playing
okay.
on
Well, that's
the
So
fine.
we get to pick each what
Yeah,
character we
y'all
want?
decide.
I'll be the detective.
So answer
I'll
Jack
be-
Fleming. I'm going to answer Jack Fleming's thing real quick. So this is Alibi. This
Yeah.
is just a demo case that they've sent us. But if you're interested, you can go to
Yeah.
nerds.me/alibi and shop Alibi 3.
Yeah, since
It's
it's
a
a
full
demo,
court game.
we decided to play the demo so we wouldn't spoil the main game.
Yeah.
And that would be shorter, too.
Yeah. Just a single little
Okay.
case.
Good for
I'm gonna be
streaming, good
Eric
content.
Berger.
You're going to be
Okay.
Burger?
Yeah.
Okay.
John Tripp ate an Eric Burger for lunch.
He did?
You had a burger
Yeah,
for
I
lunch.
had an Eric cheeseburger.
So you want to finish this one? Oh wait, did you
I
already?
read everything.
Okay, all right. Okay, so then we reveal the victim card, everybody. This is Oliver Hill.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oliver Hill, the director of the Museum of Mesopotamian Civilizations in London, was once considered a true visionary in his field. However, in recent times, his fame had all but faded. The discovery of the temple was supposed to have brought him back to his former glory. Supposed to, but he's dead now. Right?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's the one that was killed.
He's the one that was killed. He
Okay.
was the victim.
And one of us done it.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's run
Uh-huh.
this giveaway before
Who
we get
done
too
it?
deep into it.
One of us
okay.
done it.
And then we can start another one for
All
this.
right. All right. How about some hype in the chat for the winner?
25 buckaroonies on the line here. Exclamation Tuft if you haven't got in because we're drawing in a 5.
Oh, let's get some hype. Hype.
Hype, hype, hype.
4.
Hyperoni
Hype,
and cheese.
Hyperoni and cheese.
3. 2. Here we go. And the winner is Matt Kubiak.
Matt Kubiak.
Congratulations, Kubiak.
Woo! Let's go. Hey, to claim your prize, Matt, email winner@gamenerds.com. Will tell you how to claim your prize.
Geek says that's enough money to pre-order a shirt.
It
Sure
is.
is.
Dude, straight up.
Who's gotten their pre-orders in
That
right now? I want to
shirt's
see a
on
show
us.
of hands.
Shirt is on
Get
us.
your shirt, y'all.
Congrats.
Okay,
Congrats.
I'm the detective.
And then we're going to have another one again
Yeah.
for this game that we're playing, but we'll
That's right.
give this a sec to clear
Couple more
out.
giveaways for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
As we do.
So you're going to now take the top card from.
Like our character.
Yeah. You're going to take your character card and read it to yourself, and make sure it's the current round, which is round 1. And there, remember, I kind of what's going to happen, everybody, while y'all
We
look.
have another card that's round 1.
Yeah, this
We've got our
is.
character
Look at
card
your
first.
character card
Oh,
first.
okay.
All right.
So keep it quiet while we
marked.
read it.
Yeah. I'm going to explain to everybody what's happening while we're doing this.
Okay.
You are, let's see. Okay, so they're going to have a suspect name on the card, as well as the number of the current round. And then there's going to be a statement on each card. And each card has these statements that have to be revealed throughout the course of the round. Supposed to be through like question answering and that kind of thing. But this is critical information to the case. There's also going to be a secret at the bottom of each character's card that only is revealed if a specific question is asked about that particular topic. So if no one asks about, like, let's say it's Roseanne's diamonds, if no one says Roseanne's diamonds, they don't have to reveal that secret. But if someone asks about it, they do. So we're going to go through a session after everybody completes their character's cards. That round will be over, and then we'll go on to the next round. And then because this is a shorter game, there are only 3 rounds, and then we'll try to figure out who did the evil deed. There are no turns, so we're just going to kind of go. Have you guys all read your cards?
I'm still going real quick.
Okay. I'm going to read while they're
secret?
going.
Is
I'm
this
trying to
secret?
read it.
Is this
Am I-
secret information?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
having trouble.
You guys are not allowed to know my story.
Well,
No.
you don't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to really. The thing that really matters are the round cards. So you can kind of gloss over your characters, but then the round cards. See where it says round 1?
Yeah.
That's the one that's gonna be really matter. Okay.
Okay.
This is just
So
like
we can
more.
read it right now.
Yeah. This is more backstory to help maybe give you some character.
Got it.
What's it called? Like backstory to help answer your questions and
Got it.
role play. But the thing that really matters is round 1. While they're reading round 1. I am the detective. I have just arrived at the crime scene and I've gathered the murder suspects inside a tent. That's all of these guys here. Among them, the culprit is hiding, and it's my task to discover who it is. I'm going to listen carefully to their statements and ask questions. What secrets are they hiding? During the final phase, after other players have provided their version of the events, I'm going to present my own. In the voting phase, I'm going to point at who I believe is the murderer. My vote counts as double because I am the detective.
That's not fair.
What?
All right.
So we put it like this
Yeah, just put it face down.
with round 1 underneath
Yeah,
it?
you can actually hold round 1 in your hand for
Oh,
right now.
can I look at it?
Yeah, because when you
Yeah,
put your
did you read it yet?
Round 1?
Yeah,
No.
you need to read it.
Okay.
when you put round 1 down, that means all of your information has been revealed from that card.
Gotcha.
And we know that we can move on to the next round.
Okay.
All right, you guys good?
Mine says something about a clue.
Okay, that was one other thing. Here's what it says. So these are secrets.
Yes.
Okay, it says if at any time during the current round one of the other players asks you a direct question regarding the topic of secrets, using the exact word and synonyms, which I've talked about, we're going to have to reveal that. Oh, the clues, here we go. If after reading out a statement or revealing a secret, there is a note like one shown in the image, which is a little clue, it says reveal clue, I will then reveal that clue here.
Okay.
There's a corresponding clue. So the statement that you read from your card, if it has a clue symbol with it, we're going to reveal that clue.
Oh, I have one.
Okay. But we're not going to read that until, we're not going to show the clue until that becomes,
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
Right?
Got it.
Will
Okay.
y'all be doing the voices?
you can if you want.
Yeah,
I can
sure.
try.
Obviously.
All right. Okay, so I'm
Obviously.
gonna, as the detective, to get things going, viewers, feel free to ask questions if you want. We may read them, we may not. I'm gonna start with Carola.
Yes.
That's you over there, right?
yes.
How long were you and Mr. Hill together? Were you together for a long time?
How do you know that we're together?
Because of my detective work.
I would say relative to time, it was short.
A short amount of time, okay. So for everybody, Carola and the deceased were together for a short amount of time. Does anyone have any follow-up questions?
Yeah. Anybody want to ask me anything else?
Like we just ask whatever?
Yeah, like why was it for such a short amount of time?
Ooh. Can
Yeah.
I ask a question?
Why was it for a short
Go
amount of
ahead.
time? Is it because
I
you
know,
killed them fast?
I've got a great way to frame this.
Okay.
Was that Did you and Mr. Hill getting together coincide with your promotion by any chance?
Ooh.
See, we've had a lot of people in our life connect those dots, but as a matter of fact,
Will you show everybody who your character card is?
oh, yes.
While you're talking, maybe?
It's him. He did it.
As a matter
girl.
of, it's
Oh,
weird.
shit,
It's like, the
Hercules.
picture
That's
looks like
Corolla.
she's turning around, but it's like the front of her. It doesn't
Wait,
look right.
what in the world?
Yeah, it just doesn't look right. As a matter of fact, it was just a coincidental time frame. I was already on a great trajectory in my career. That, yes, I mean, yeah, it's like Brad and Angelina. They're
Okay.
two very successful people, but
Mhm.
did one propel the other?
Interesting.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do you want to ask anybody questions?
Me?
Yeah, or do you want to wait till more information comes out?
I have zero
Okay.
information.
Anybody want to ask anything? Because I have more prompts here. If anyone wants to. Okay. How about Eric? That's you over there.
That's me, Eric.
Would you
Berger.
say you had a good relationship with Mr. Oliver here?
no?
Oliver
Absolutely.
Hill.
You know, he didn't like me, but I didn't really care about it that much.
Oh, so he didn't like you, but it didn't bother you?
No.
Is that
I
what
don't-
you're saying?
No, I just do my job. It doesn't really interfere with my business or nothing.
Okay. All right. Not a motive to kill him.
Look, everyone here wanted Oliver dead.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Carr over there, they hardly ever talked anymore. Oliver regretted putting him in charge of the expedition. He said he was superstitious and was only slowing down the work.
Who
Am I
was-
doing this right? I read this.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you
Okay.
can read it. You can read it.
Okay.
Who put him? Who was superstitious?
Professor Carr.
Michael Carr. That's you.
Yeah.
Yes,
You.
I'm right here.
I don't really care what he does as long as he doesn't bother me.
Okay. Are you superstitious?
I believe
Mhm.
that we need to respect the energies that certain holy places may have.
Mm-hmm.
Like a museum?
Like a museum. Does
Like-
it belong in a
like a
museum?
temple that
That's
we're
a little
in.
ominous.
Maybe like the temple, you know, we should respect what energies might be there.
Is that why you killed him?
Who's Nabila?
Rosa.
Oh, okay.
Rosa, Nabila, I mean,
I'm
do,
only a little stitious.
do you think it's possible that Mr. Hill wanted you away from the excavation site? You can read exactly what the card says, by the way.
What about the stuff under this line?
Well,
Does it
given
say?
how clingy Oliver was, it's
Revealed
hard for
position?
me to believe that he wanted to be gone from here. The
Mhm.
truth is, the one who can't stand the sight of me is Corolla.
Ooh.
She's just jealous of me.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay. well,
Corolla, are you jealous of Namila?
Toyota?
Nabila was seriously jeopardizing the success of this whole expedition with her incompetence. Michael was supposed to lead the expedition, but seemed very distracted by her. Oliver noticed everything and wanted her far away from here.
Oh, that leads me to a great question. Thank you. I am, as the detective, asking you, Michael, were you in disagreement with Mr. Hill about Nabila's abilities? It sounds like you might have been, according to Corolla over here.
I never questioned Nabila's abilities. I simply disagreed with how Mr. Hill treated her.
How did he treat her?
Yeah.
Not well.
Oh. Do you think not well enough to be a motive to get him out of the way because she didn't like how he was treating her?
Can you reword that for me, please?
You're saying that he didn't treat her well. Would she have got him out of the way because she didn't like that?
With Nabila's temperament, I don't believe that. However, I do believe there is someone else among us who is
She said it.
who among us who is brash and harsh and has such an explosive temper that maybe they would go to such extreme lengths to get rid of Mr. Hill.
Listen,
Who?
listen, Michael. I'm calm, cool,
Eric.
and collected.
So you're
Listen,
saying
look
you're
at me.
calm, cool, collected.
I'm
but she's
calm,
saying
cool, collected.
You have a temper.
Well, that's because
Refer to the cards.
yeah. That's because you're just like a squeaky clean hero. You think you're goody two shoes and everything. You think everybody's got an explosive temper just because
Just because they
just
do,
because you're a square.
and they mistreat artifacts.
Just because you're a square.
Oh.
You know what? It's been sitting there for a long time. It's about time I handled the artifact.
Okay, so you've been one. He didn't give you the opportunity to handle the artifact. Is that what you're saying?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So now at this point, we've asked questions. I believe you've read stuff. Has everybody read their things that aren't secrets yet?
I don't know.
I don't know what's a secret.
Yeah.
The secret's at the very
Yeah.
bottom.
In
Of
a
this one?
square.
It'll say secret on it.
Okay, I
This
have
is a
no
secret.
secret.
Okay,
Oh,
if you
it
don't
doesn't
secret, don't
say
worry about it.
So then I should read this.
Yes.
Oliver's death is truly a tragedy, but let's not beat around the bush. He was a man who had no respect for anything or anyone. Nabila told me how he was treating her. Who knows what he had in mind? Eric acts like a rooster, but everyone knew he's just a donkey,
Oh.
as
Ooh.
Gordon Ramsay would
Donkey!
put it. Donkey!
Is this where it says transfer letter?
Oliver was just waiting for the right opportunity to fire him. I don't know
Oh.
why he hired him, but he constantly threatened to send him back to where he found him.
So the threat of being fired. Hey, if he's not there to fire me, he can't fire me. Sounds like a motive to me.
Sure does.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not gonna do anything. He's too scared.
Well, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Why
he
was he
can't do it.
scared? You
Why
were
was he
Hey,
scared?
that's not
threatening
my
him?
problem. That's just a bonus for me.
So, what other information do you need to reveal? Do you have everything?
I
revealed?
mean, I haven't done this.
Okay, do that.
Okay, Nabila's arrival must have finally shattered the relationship between Oliver and Corolla. The atmosphere had been tense for a while, and just yesterday, Corolla asked me to send this letter. It says, reveal clue number 1 now.
Ooh, a clue. The letter says,
Ooh.
to the Iraqi consulate, I hereby request that you relieve Nabila Rajab from her duties as the official interpreter of the expedition. Due to repeated inappropriate behavior towards the staff, we believe it is appropriate to remove her from the excavation site. Signed, the director.
I wonder who actually wrote that.
People,
Signed the director.
The director.
the directors did that.
Yeah, it says the director,
Yeah, well,
not their name.
So, that's big.
Yeah,
Nabila.
that's huge.
Someone's conniving to get Nabila off the staff, off the crew.
or
Well, that's Oliver Hill is the one that.
Or is
Let's see
yeah, so
or
that sounds like a
is-
motive to me.
Or is he?
Right?
That
It
sounds like a
signed the
motive to me,
director.
right, chat?
Who had him send the letter? What was that again? Who was it that asked for you to send the letter again?
I don't know.
I think it was Corolla asked you to send the letter.
Well, it's because we work together. It's our job.
Oh,
Corolla asked. Oh. Corolla, have you revealed everything that you need to on your card?
This has a bottom part that says transfer letter, which I'm assuming is what you just read. And
Yeah.
it says, I certainly wasn't going to let that flirt get between me and Oliver.
Whoa.
I was the one who wrote the request to the consulate.
Whoa.
World's greatest detective. That
No,
is
I'm the
me.
detective.
You're the professor.
All right, so let's clarify things where we're at right now. Corolla asked the director to write a letter to get rid of Nabila
Yes.
because she was getting in between them. Because she
Yes.
was a flirt.
Yes, let me read this part that I did not get
Okay.
to. That gives more context now that we know this. Nabila reminds me of myself back when I was young. Beautiful and passionate. Obviously, Oliver has taken notice of her too, just like he used to notice me back then. And he has stated making promises to her, and I cannot let her take my place.
Oh, you're the old and busted version.
Yeah.
All right, so is that everything from your card?
Yes, although early on, remember I said I had a clue.
Okay, what's your
So
clue?
it says, I still can't believe it. My Oliver is no longer with us, and to make it worse, he was killed in such a horrific way. I knew there was disagreements in the team, but I didn't think any of you would go this far. Reveal clue number 4.
Notice me, senpai.
Oh, it is a picture of the crime scene.
Oh.
Stabbed with a spear.
Oh,
Here, can I throw this to you?
yeah.
No.
All right.
Failure.
Not even close.
I don't know how that.
You know,
No,
if you
we
play
don't
the
have a
table as
gambit
lava,
here.
you get good at that.
So as you can see, there is Oliver there with a spear going straight through the gut, and he's kind of hunched over like this.
Okay, so that's a clue.
Okay.
A spear.
Yeah.
Okay, can you get it back? Because I want to
Interesting.
look at it.
It's
Oh.
definitely a spear, like an artifact
So
from the
yeah,
museum.
it's a,
Mishandling artifacts.
I mean,
Hey, who's got the key to the artifact room?
While she's looking at, do you have anything to reveal from your card?
Is it the first card here or the
Yes,
second?
the one that says round 1 on it.
Okay, I was just making sure because I had something flipped up, so I didn't want to say the wrong thing. But gosh, extra stuff. Well, I have some commentary to make about Eric.
Okay, let us know. What do you think about Eric?
Excuse me? It better be good.
All right, some facts about Eric. Eric is the classic scavenger. He doesn't care about history. His only interest is in valuable objects.
Like
It
a
was
spear?
Mr. Hill, who warned me to be careful because he didn't trust Eric.
Oh.
Dude, he
See? Two
doesn't.
people saying it.
He doesn't trust you, and now he's dead.
Well, here's
And
the
he
thing.
liked handling spears, and there's a spear in him.
Yeah, but I have interest in stuff that's valuable. I wouldn't just leave something valuable in his
That's a
tummy.
good point. That's a
That
very
is a
good
good
point.
I would
That's
take it
really
with me and I would sell it for some cash.
Well, you would if it
So
was
would I
just
say this?
historical and not valuable.
What's this part?
That's a secret. Don't say that.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
Unless someone says the keyword on the little bar.
Okay,
above
so
it.
there would
What's
be
the
a keyword.
It'd be in bold. Can I
Technically, she just said the keyword, kind of. She mentioned it. That I have the
Okay,
limited
yeah.
interest.
You'd have to say
So,
that now.
okay, all right. Carola is my cousin,
Yes.
and she recommended me for this job, okay?
yes.
But passion wasn't
I knew-
that important to Oliver. For him, archaeology was a means to fame, and on that, we got along very well, actually. So,
Interesting.
So, let me-
they're related.
Let me clarify,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Eric is the son of an old cousin. Okay, he's not my cousin. He's like a cousin.
that's a cousin.
I know, but it's not like we grew up together hanging out cousins.
Bro, it's just
Oh my
science. It's
gosh.
cousin, all right?
It's a son of my cousin.
Cousin.
You were in diapers when me and your pops were, running around the yard.
Still a cousin, and you're the one that got me the job. So if we're so distant, then why did you help me get the
I
job?
felt sorry for you.
So,
There's
I
a
felt
theory
sorry
already
for
in the
you.
chat
wow.
Well, it's worth more money now that
above that.
it's a crime of passion.
It does have a lot of passion involved here.
Okay.
I'm not a
gonna-
very passionate
not
guy.
gonna lie.
I just let
Okay.
it lie.
All right, here we go. We're going to now move on to round 2.
Okay.
So everybody put your round 1 card down and look at your round 2.
Okay.
While you do that, you can look over it. I'm going to start, let's summarize here what we've got. We've got cousins here. We've got Corolla, got Eric a job here. Eric's not passionate about antiques and whatnot. He's
I don't
just
give a
here.
care.
He doesn't give a care, but he has had temper for being a difficult person. We have Michael, who believes in some mystical things. We have Nabila, who is in this love triangle with Corolla here. Corolla's mad that Nabila's here. They tried to get Nabila removed with this letter about
The transfer letter,
the
trying to get
transfer
her.
letter.
Yeah.
Exactly. So lots of. I don't really know what a strong motive from Michael is yet, though.
Yeah. Spoken
So-
like a true
Right.
criminal, hiding
Yeah,
in the shadows.
Trying to make everybody think it's not them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a question. Since we don't know a whole lot about you, Michael, do you think Corolla would go to extremes to get what she wants?
Well, Corolla gave up everything, even her family, to tie her career to Oliver. Who knows how much longer she would have accepted this position of vice director.
How do you know
She
this?
always aimed high.
Aimed high, like the Air Force.
This is alibi.
Alibi, Jen. We're about to do a giveaway for this game.
Yeah, we haven't started that yet.
Yeah, I'm happy to start it whenever you are.
Let's go ahead and start it.
All right. Cool.
Giveaway for Alibi. As we get started in round 2, how are we going to do this?
Yes. So let me make sure that this is good.
No
here.
purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents only.
What we're playing is a demo,
Yes, this
Demo.
is.
so we will not be spoiling anything for you
Yep.
in
Yes.
the actual game.
You can actually go to their website and download this exact demo.
Nice.
If you want to.
If you want to after this.
I think
Yeah.
you might want to stop watching, and we don't want you to stop
Don't
watching.
Yeah, don't download.
You play it with your
Yeah.
group that hasn't played it, and then you just watch them play it. Like,
It,
Are they gonna
it's
be?
definitely meant to be more of a, like the full version is more of like an evening activity to play around dinner and that
Yeah,
kind of
it's
thing.
kind of based off of like a murder mystery dinner party.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so how do they enter?
So all you have to do is in the chat enter exclamation alibi.
Wow.
Made it simple for you all. Exclamation alibi, and you can win a copy of Alibi 3,
you wouldn't download a demo.
which is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, and the Alibi game has 3 different mysteries in it.
Cool.
So
There we go.
you got plenty of stuff to.
Yeah, it's
work
got
with
three
there.
different ones of these, but bigger than this one.
Okay, so
Okay, it sounded like Corolla wanted to rebut my statement there.
Yeah. Let me get my train of thought back here.
Yeah, I
What
just
was
talked
your-
about how you gave up your family and your career and you're only the vice director at the moment. But now with Oliver out of the way, you can be the director, and you've always aimed high.
Wow.
This is true, but I love Oliver, and I think that it was more of a proponent, or maybe even just our relationship wasn't the catalyst for it all. It was just a bonus that he may have been in a position to help me exceed. And why would Oliver trust me to be his heir after he steps down to take the role if I was a cold-blooded murderer?
Well, he's dead, so he can't.
He didn't know, and he
Exactly.
couldn't stop you because you killed him.
But why would I'm going to get it anyway.
Oh.
Oh, are you?
Well,
Oh.
he already said it. He was going to give it. You
He
just said
did?
that. You just said it.
That he was going to give you the director position?
Yes.
Huh.
Well, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you believe Mr. Hill was too harsh on Michael over here?
Okay, I got something. So perhaps Michael Carr would have been the most suitable candidate once Oliver stepped down, but even Oliver says that Michael is too naive and lost in his studies to make room for the ambition necessary to grow this type of expedition.
Did you know that? Did you know that he felt that way about you?
I think I probably look. I'm not superstitious, but I tend to think that everyone gets what they deserve. Oliver always trampled over everything and everyone for his own interests.
Wow.
He's
Sounds
not
real
the
naive.
first to suffer the consequences of greed. Nabila knows it too.
Oh.
She saw it up close. Reveal clue number 2.
Oh, what is this?
Whoa.
To answer the question from Chelsea, wasn't the letter signed by the director? No, it was forged, right?
It
Yes.
said the director. It didn't say his name.
Who actually wrote it? You did?
I was the one who wrote the request.
Corolla
Yeah,
wrote
Corolla
it.
wrote the
Yes,
request.
I wrote it.
She
It was
forged
it was forged.
We have a newspaper article that says closure of the excavations. November 5th, 1927. DDDDD. Following a serious accident, the excavation site at Lagash has been closed. The expedition director was seriously injured after a sudden collapse of the structure they were uncovering. The expedition's interpreter, Nabila Rajab, gave an exclusive interview. The excavations were proceeding too quickly. We know the structure might not withstand the stress. Because of this greed of certain men, let me start that over. Because of the greed of certain men, we risked losing an invaluable piece of our history. It appears that this was not the only incident that occurred during the expedition. In the days leading up to the collapse, some other minor mishaps of lesser significance had occurred. Excavations will resume once the area is secured. A team of local archaeologists will take over the work.
So this was an old expedition.
November 5th, 1927, yes.
Okay, this is not obviously.
Yeah, we're in like March of 1928, I think is what we read.
So we have other strange occurrences, like this collapse that injured. Oliver Hill was the only one named as being injured in this incident.
And it was because someone was being more focused on the greed
because
of
of
the
the
expedition.
greed of certain men.
Burger.
Well, why was he injured though? That's the thing.
Because of the collapse of
structure.
the structure.
Because we were going
Is
too
that what it
fast.
was, or did Michael do it to him?
The expedition director
I
was
happen to have some
seriously
information.
oh, well, please share some information.
I mean, Oliver seized the opportunity to discredit Michael in the newspaper article. Did he not?
Who's Oliver? Oh, this, yeah.
Oh,
The victim.
Yeah.
it wasn't a surprise, but this time the professor had really shown some teeth. The other day they had a brawl like teenagers. It was hilarious.
Michael and Oliver did?
Michael and Oliver did. And that says reveal clue number 5.
Oh, another clue.
Dude, I've got some follow up after this.
It says, the professor, superstitious. Let's return to the discussion of the discovery of the temple dedicated to the god Marduk.
Gave him the old 1-2.
After the initial excitement, it seems
have
that the
one.
expedition is now facing some difficulties. In fact, the workers have gone on strike, and the reason is rather peculiar. Following some minor incidents and slight injuries, the belief in a curse on the temple has taken hold. What is most surprising are the statements made by Professor Carr, the head of the expedition. We found a menacing inscription. Your voice will protect the sacred, your lance will pierce the sacrilegious.
Lance piercing?
It's not the first time that greed has been punished, and we shouldn't play games with history. The response from the museum director, Oliver Hill, was swift. Accidents can happen, especially when working with unprofessional people. This is not the first expedition I've been on, and certainly won't be the last. I'm confident that we will find a way to move beyond such superstitions.
I never gave that interview.
What? You what? You didn't give this interview?
I
That was
never
not coded
gave
for
that
you?
interview. I knew very well it was all Oliver's doing. His only goal had always been to enhance his prestige. He never cared who paid the price.
Wow. Who? All this forgery?
Well, there was superstition because I was in the storeroom when I heard
the
the shouts.
storeroom.
In the storeroom when I heard the shouts of joy from the temple. When I arrived in the main hall, I noticed Nabila confabulating with the excavation workers. It seemed like they were looking at the spear itself.
Oh,
Looking at the spear.
They found it.
speak,
Yeah.
Nabila.
Well, the spear that had impaled Oliver was only found yesterday in the late afternoon. So it's the spear of the serpent of the god Marduk. We
What
were
about
overjoyed,
before?
But Eric wasn't around.
Eric wasn't around.
Eric wasn't around.
Like
when
I
the
said, I
spear
was in the storeroom, and when I looked in
What
the main
were
hall,
you doing
I saw
there?
them. Their backs were to me. I was looking at them, and they were looking at the spear. They didn't know I was there.
Corolla, you had something to say? Yeah?
Well, yeah, this is even better now.
Oh, okay.
Because I tried to help Eric with his work at the museum, but he never stopped associating with shady people. Oliver was not pleased with it. They often argued and threatened to fire him. They had a fierce argument just a few days ago.
But we didn't come to blows like Michael Carr over here giving them the old 1-2.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Professor Michael's superstition had taken hold in recent weeks, throwing the expedition into pure chaos. To keep the expedition going, Oliver had to pay double for the laborers.
Double.
Yeah, forcing Oliver into double out-of-pocket fees just because of your silly superstitions.
Because of Michael? Michael.
Pure chaos you threw it into.
If he didn't have such a deadline
But who-
because he wanted so much money, it wouldn't have happened.
Who cares about money?
Him and
Me?
Oliver.
Everybody cares about money. What are you talking about? Everybody needs money to live.
Okay.
All right? How I get it is nobody's business.
Has everybody revealed everything that they're supposed to on their card?
I have.
Yeah, what's the name of the clue that the first...
The only one that has not been revealed is number 3.
I don't have anything there. Because here, I'll go ahead and
Has
say it.
anybody mentioned missing artifacts?
Rosa...
I-
oh, no.
I
I have
said
one
some.
clue I can reveal, but that's on a later card.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Well, then we're good.
Okay. I mean, I have like one of these secrets that says
Okay, you
missing.
can't.
I
Unless
can?
someone said missing artifacts, you can't.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Mine, I
I
can...
have another broad sweeping statement. about
Please.
Corolla,
Please
if you hear.
Stop it. You leave me out of this.
Yeah. These days, Corolla has really been too much. She's tried to discredit me in all sorts of ways, making me look bad in front of Oliver. It's clear that there's more than love between them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Between who?
Yeah.
Them-
Oliver and
Friendship.
Corolla, keep
Friendship.
up.
Oh, oops.
Friendship, love, passion,
All right.
foreverness.
Oh,
Let's-
it's getting
let's-
spicy.
Let's move on to
Yeah, for sure we can.
round 3. This is the final round.
Italian.
After this round,
Gabagool.
everybody look at your card. Your card at this point should reveal to the murderer that you are the murderer. Okay. But after this round, we will be doing our voting.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So while you guys, I'm going to start off with Nabila. Clearly, Mr. Hill was bothering you, as
Number
you
3?
have kind of
Yeah,
suggested.
we're on number 3, right?
Yeah. Had you ever thought of seeking revenge?
So who's this to?
This is to Nabila.
Nabila, have you ever thought of seeking revenge?
Okay. And you were asking about. Who are you asking about just now?
Mr. Hill.
Mr.
Clearly,
Hill,
Mr.
okay.
Hill is bothering you. Have you ever thought of seeking revenge?
Gotcha. Well, when we returned from the temple for dinner, Oliver was shouting at Eric. It seemed that a crate of artifacts had gone missing.
Oh.
So that's from round 2 or 3?
Yeah, that same crate was later found near the body.
That's right. I see it.
Clearly.
I see it.
Hold on.
God,
So
that's
I have.
loud.
So can I still reveal stuff from 2, or are we moved on?
You cannot reveal the secret.
Because I have missing artifacts, but I also have the crate of artifacts here.
Oh, the crate of artifacts.
That was it.
She-
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
what
crate.
she
Yeah,
just
that's
talked
it.
about.
Yeah,
So-
that's it.
But she said missing and crate, so am I not supposed
Okay.
to reveal this one?
If
This
we
one's-
passed
this-
it,
okay,
you can't
all right,
reveal
all
it.
right.
Yeah.
So we have a crate. There are some artifacts in it. Y'all can look at it, and then we'll show the
Is that his
The camera.
blood splatter?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, those look pretty pricey.
While they're looking at that, I'm going to
Mm.
come to you, Corolla. No, while you go ahead and show that to the camera. Michael, do you think that Corolla would go to extremes? Oops, wrong card. Michael, it seems to me that your feelings for Nabila went beyond just professional admiration. Would you agree? I don't know why that's where I made that deduction.
Blood on the crate.
I don't.
Do I need to reveal this secret?
Blood.
If it's talked about.
It's the
Yeah,
crate.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know where you
Okay.
came to that conclusion. I don't have anything about that.
Okay, go
it's
ahead.
just that I don't like the way that Oliver treated her. That's
Okay.
all.
I was taking a walk in the area near the temple and found the crate of artifacts myself. So I went to the temple to put it back in its place, but I didn't encounter anyone while I was there.
You put it back?
I did.
That's
You're
so
doing
nice
a character
of you.
accent now on the third
I've been
card?
trying. No, I've been doing it. I've been doing it.
Well, then let me ask you
Been
this.
doing it.
Let me ask you this. Where were you late last night in the evening?
That was on another card.
Oh, really? Because Oliver wasn't the only one guilty of greed. Seeing how Eric was. Oh wait, no. That's not it. Never mind.
Okay. Corolla?
Yes.
Did you go to the temple alone late last night? Or late that night when this happened?
I went to the temple
Yeah.
because Oliver was late.
Mm-hmm.
I found him impaled by the spear we had discovered yesterday afternoon. I rushed back to the camp and called everyone. When I returned, just so you know, when I returned to the temple and raised alarm, I found Nabila was in Michael's tent. That flirt knows no restraint.
Wow.
It sounds like there was some kind of a lover's quarrel. Was there something going on between Nabila and Oliver? And you're getting a little jealous? Because I got
like
it right.
2 cards ago.
Well, okay. So Oliver was always on Nabila, but she didn't seem so bothered. I often saw them secluded away from everyone's eyes except mine, of course, because I see everything. I heard that they arranged a meet at the temple. In fact, Corolla was no fool. In my opinion, she had also realized that Oliver had started making promises to Nabila, as she had done with her in the past. She wouldn't have allowed it. I think she was jealous, and maybe stab him in the belly or something.
On the night of the murder, I heard Oliver clearly arguing with Corolla. My tent is not far from theirs, and I heard Oliver say the decision is final.
Case closed.
I know who did it.
Case
Okay,
closed.
I've got a clue because she just said that. Oliver had decided to withdraw his resignation at the museum as the museum director. That was the decision. It was something I couldn't accept. He had to change his mind, or everything I had sacrificed in life would be in vain.
Right.
Whoa.
In life.
So
So
no
then
motive.
we needed him dead.
Wait. Oh, that is a motive.
Yes. He was withdrawing his resignation,
super
which
motive.
would make
Oh.
her the director.
Oh, easy. Okay.
Bro.
All right, we got
What
this.
about Nabila might have
Nabila,
some
do you have any
to
more stuff
say.
to reveal?
Okay.
On my third card, let's see. Yeah. By the end of the day, I couldn't take it anymore. I told Michael that Oliver had tried to make advances towards me.
Whoa.
I had to work hard to prevent him from doing something that he would regret.
Hmm.
So,
Wow.
so even though he was interested, she was interested back.
Okay, has everybody revealed their information?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's time. Is everybody ready? Okay, so now you have an
What if-
opportunity.
so we've got a revelation card.
Oh,
So do we have to? Okay, so don't look
Don't,
at it.
don't,
Okay,
don't turn
got it,
around.
got
Don't
it,
turn
got it,
around. Don't turn
Thanks,
around.
Cosmic Beat. I consider myself the world's greatest detective.
I know.
All right,
I
so
know
right
who
now,
did this.
All players will now
I bet you
secretly.
do.
All players now secretly reveal or read their revelation card. It reveals whether the character you are playing is innocent or guilty. Take some time to think of ways to defend yourself, and then we will proceed to presenting the facts.
I think it's very.
Okay, is everybody ready to proceed to presenting the facts?
Sure
Yes,
thing.
let's
All
do
right,
it.
we'll just start here and we'll go around that way.
Okay.
Who do you think did it, and why?
Obvious.
I think it was Corolla.
Corolla, for why?
For what? Por qué?
Corolla was banking on, counting on, aiming for that director spot. She was ready to take that position. And now all of a sudden, Oliver, A, is not paying as much attention to her as she likes, and B, revoked his resignation so that he would hang on to the directorship and not pass it on to her, who knows? If he kept hanging on to it, he might fire Corolla and make Nabila the vice director or whatever it was. So I think that Corolla saw this as her only opportunity to fix this, in her opinion, and make herself the director.
Okay, 60 seconds is up. Do you have anything?
Easy. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who did it and why?
It was definitely Corolla. First, she's named after her car. Second, it's very simple. It's a lover's quarrel, and when you've been around enough shady people like I have, you just know. You know what I mean? It was definitely it's a simple open and shut case, just like that. She did it.
All right,
Just
Nabila.
like
Do you have
Jealous.
a theory?
I
couldn't
think
get
it
that
was
out.
Corolla. She's had it out for me since the beginning.
Okay.
That's that. That's
All right.
that.
Corolla, what about you? I'm curious to hear this.
Yeah, because all fingers are pointed at me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Strategy, Cotton.
I know for a fact
Yeah.
that it was Nabila.
Oh. Okay.
Because the advances that were made towards her, she knew that I was in the way, that if I took the position as director, she would be pushed further and further down the rung because of my disinterest towards the relationship that she had with Oliver. Now, she portrays it as I wasn't interested in, but I've known her for long enough, and I was close enough to Oliver that he told me that he was making promises to her. He told me all the discussions that they had.
Okay.
And I was in the way.
All
So
right.
he had to get him out of the way so that I wouldn't get in her way first.
Okay. As a detective, I'm going to say what they said, and also. But so now we're going to go to 3. We're going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Point at who you think did it. And for those at home that can't see where we're pointing,
We got to give him a chance to catch up.
All right.
Geek says, admitting to being around a lot of shady people, bold strategy con. Hey, I ain't got nothing to hide. I didn't kill nobody.
I also like what my blue Heather said.
Parker.
I also think it was me.
All right. Countdown and then point on 0, or I'll go 3, 2, 1. Point. 3, 2, 1. Point.
I'm just going to say Nabila because you can't see me. And
Okay.
Rosa's pointing at
Everybody's pointing at Corolla except for Corolla.
Yeah.
Corolla's pointing at Nabila. All right, I'm going to read.
me too. This is going to be a sad day for everybody.
You ready for this?
Yeah. Oh, I've been ready. Go ahead.
The murderer. I'm going to read this as this person. The murderer is me, Nabila.
I told you, dude. I told you. Not guilty.
You're too sus.
If it don't fit, you must acquit.
Go to Rosa.
I told you. I told you.
All right, so this
Guilty.
is Nabila's statement here.
I told you.
From what it sounds like, it was warranted.
I have always hated men like Oliver Hill.
Told you.
Presumptuous, selfish, and arrogant. They believe the world is their playground. They come with their money and think they can buy anyone and anything. I gave him a chance to understand. I tried to reason with him, like I did in Langash. I frightened the workers, staged small accidents, even took advantage of Professor Carr, Michael, by turning him against Oliver and fueling superstition, but it was no use. Oliver proved to be the typical beast. Not only did he ignore all the signs, but to have me, he escalated things and started making promises, flaunting his power. When I realized words were useless, I decided to change tactics. I pretended to give in to Oliver's advances and arranged to meet him at the temple at midnight. I didn't care how anymore.
Bro, I didn't lie at all.
I had to stop him. I arrived at the temple early, just in time to see that despicable man Eric hurry to return the loot to the temple after he was cornered. Pathetic.
Oh.
I told you guys.
I mean,
You
After-
did steal those artifacts.
After the argument with Michael,
you gotta make a
Oliver
living.
finally stepped
Fell off a
forward.
truck.
they fell off a truck.
I hid in the altar room and
Playing the
grabbed
game
the
of
serpent's lance. There was no better way than the weapon of the prophecy. I lured him in easily. All it took was to make him believe he could have what he wanted. The rest you know. I have no remorse. The riches of our history belong to us. I could not allow our country to be robbed of its soul once again in exchange for dirty money.
Okay, I mean, I gotta agree with the whole colonialism, white people coming and taking native artifacts. It's totally wrong. The British Museum, but that was so manipulative. Wow.
I gotta address this
I
allegation
gotta
really
say
quick.
though, like
Wait, Rosa's
I'm
saying
sorry.
something.
confession though, I watched a lot of Bold and the Beautiful growing up.
Ah!
I did. So
We do have
It
a comment that
translates.
your acting was impeccable.
Yes.
I think all of our acting was pretty good.
Yeah.
Geek says Joey.
Especially ours.
that was so much
Especially mine.
fun.
Especially mine. I had you all hooked. I had you all hooked thinking it was me.
Yeah.
And then
Ye-
I made you lose.
You didn't know till the end though.
I know.
Geek says Joey got it wrong. Does that count as a loss for him?
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
in character.
Yes.
In
Yep.
character. No, it doesn't matter as long as it wasn't me. Everybody was looking at her. I got off with the jewels. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I win.
We all know who the right.
As
the
long
We
as
only-
all know who the real winner is. The real
As long
winner,
as I didn't get
Rosa
pinched.
won. Rosa
Rosa won,
As
but
long as I didn't get
also-
pinched.
the person who wins the giveaway is the winner.
That's right.
Let's draw a winner.
Yeah, let's put this over.
Winner. Speaking of winners.
There's only 59 entries.
Oh, what?
Well,
Exclamation alibi,
exclamation
guys.
alibi.
Quick.
Exclamation
Oh,
alibi.
Chad is
Joey,
the
since
winner.
you didn't win the giveaway, does that mean you lost?
Here's what we're gonna do. While we get your final.
Maybe people don't want this game.
Well, maybe. I said there's a minimum of 4 players.
Yeah.
Get your final entries in, and we're gonna cut to Parker.
Yes.
Parker's gonna entertain you for a little bit, and then we're gonna get things set up for Sky Team.
Sky Team.
Sky team. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna count this down here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn you guys' mics off. You guys are so loud. My goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody said rip earbuds.
Yeah. Okay. Look, it's just us now. It's just us. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this giveaway now. Exclamation alibi. Super fun game, even if you don't have a 4-player group all the time. It's a great game to have on the shelf. It's got multiple scenarios in it. You saw what we did. We got a little into character. It was pretty fun. So we'll go ahead and draw this winner while we set up Sky Team, and it's going to be in 3, and a 2, and a 1, and a congratulations goes to Jacob Louis. I'm so sorry for if I mispronounced that, but all you have to do, Jacob, is email us at winner@gamenerds.com and let us know that you won this copy of Alibi, and we'll get it sent over to you. This is gonna be super fun for any game group, really. It doesn't have to be competitive, doesn't have to be super casual. Get in the mood, you know. It's really fun, cool game. The Alibi 3 is the one that you won, not the one that we just did. So don't worry, no spoilers there. But yeah, that was cool, man. I think that we've let me go ahead and get this off the screen here. We've got one more giveaway towards the end of the stream, by the way. Let me mention that real quick, that if we get to 100 likes on our YouTube video, if you're watching on Twitch, just hop over real quick on YouTube and just hit the thumbs up button, and you are automatically enhancing everyone's chances for that $50 giveaway, because right now it's 25. Let me check, actually. Let's do a live check-in on this. Haplo says 83 likes. I don't have to go over there. Get it to 100 before the end of the stream. We got one more game to play, and we'll hopefully get that 50 out to everybody. But yeah, so as I was going to say, this was super fun and kind of helped for us to test the waters on how we might in the future do like a full RPG, like one shot. That'd be super fun, because this was like a RPG mini, like teeny tiny shot. Super fun to kind of just take in the information that you're given, just roll with it on the fly. It was really interesting. Geeks says, really don't want to employ my bots just to get to 100 likes. Geeks has like 800 alternate personalities. Geeks, if you were to do that, we're not going to know. So if it gets to 100, we're going to run it at 50. So, well, we don't know. But yeah, so also, if you missed it earlier, let me go ahead and put this in chat, because I want to get this over to everyone. If you are just joining us earlier in the show, we'd had a lot of talk about when are we going to start doing Game Nerdz merch, and we've got like just the newest bit of information, which is that we have a pre-order link, which I'm going to send in chat right now for everybody. So you can go over there and check out our pre-orders for some classic, simple Game Nerdz t-shirts, real classic kind of distressed, weathered logo, real comfy, soft styles, like thinner kind of materials. I'll get some more information on there. I know I saw some people talking about like a size chart. I don't see why we can't get that up there. But again, this is really preliminary stuff. This was like just this afternoon we got this up on the website. So as we get that feedback, we'll make sure to make it a little bit more user-friendly and experience-wise a little bit better for everybody to shop for their apparel with us. And we're not going to just stop at apparel. Hopefully down the line we have everything. the dice trays, dice bags, whatever. We don't want to go overboard, but we want to make sure that the things we do offer are high quality and really nice. So, how are we feeling over there, Spencer? All right, so I'm going to cut everyone's mics back on. Thanks for hanging out with me while they frolicked around the room. All right, here we go. There's Rosa and Lara.
Frolicking. That's what we were doing.
That's what we were doing.
But now we're going to do something much more stressful, like landing a plane.
It's super stressful.
Like you just do each day,
I was just accused of being a murderer, so,
I like how Rosa came in prepared with the aviators on.
That's cool.
Like we're not flying a 737. We're flying some kind of like jet or something.
It's Soup's chill, guys. It's so easy, obviously. Why doesn't everyone do it?
Yeah, well, as you can see, we're playing Sky Team.
Sky Team.
And
Thank you.
Rosa will
I'm
be
sure.
your captain for today, and I will be
Sorry, y'all.
their co-pilot. And as soon as we get that arranged, because
All right, that's better.
we learned when we played that escalated quickly that Rosa has a really good captain announcement voice.
We do?
When you did that when we played that escalated quickly,
It's always the You've been on a plane and you hear your captain making an announcement, and they're dealing with about 5,000 things simultaneously, so your thought process gets a little off track. Mm-hmm. And, they just interrupt themselves with a little, that's them buying time. Mm-hmm. Get their thoughts together.
I like it. All right, so here we go. This is our first time playing it. So join us for this, and if you have played, we'd love to hear about like your experiences and whatnot. So let's go ahead and before we roll, we can talk about we can strategize some.
Okay.
We can't talk specifics as far as like telling me what number die needs to go where or anything. So and if you notice, we've got a tripod here in between us. It's because of the way this board is. We want to give you all the best view of what we're doing, and
Just gotta fix it real quick. Sorry.
we're adjusting that right now, but we also didn't want to turn it away from us because I was afraid we would get confused.
Yeah, it was, trying to look at it upside down. There's so many dials and buttons and things. So.
I don't feel comfortable playing it upside down.
Yeah.
I mean that would be quite highly skilled pilots if we could land a plane upside down.
I think we could do it. I think we could do it.
Nah, I think I'm ready to do this. Oh, Cosmic Beat said they successfully landed on Expert.
Whoa, let's go. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
no
You
pressure.
and your partner
Wow.
must be really good.
What
team.
airport did you end up landing at?
Yeah,
Like,
which
that's-
airport? So we're flying into Montreal Trudeau Airport today.
That's right, we are.
And
Airport
code. Weather looks great.
That's, airport code YUL.
So we know that two things that we have to put dice down on are our speed and on the axis. So anything else as far as trying to help it is just whenever we feel like getting to it. But those two things we have to put dice down on. We have 4 dice and we're going to roll them. So I feel like it might be a good idea to try and get air traffic control to clear out some of that traffic. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely, for
Okay.
sure. That's gonna be. There's a lot here, so I'm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think you're going to concentrate on?
I'm gonna work on definitely bricks at some point. I gotta get in touch with ATC when you're. That's the thing. There's pilot flying and pilot monitoring. And
By
we're
the way,
splitting those duties.
Rosa knows a lot about planes and flying, so might throw out some jargon there.
I'll try
So
not to say too much.
I literally just had to go in my head and go ATC, air traffic control. Okay, I'm with you.
Oh, good. Actually, no, this is good though. This is good because I'm over here like trying to out logic my way out of this. I'm like, well, what's the
Okay.
wind speed?
So then I think if I can put anything down on the flaps, I will. But then I also want to put something up here for air traffic control.
For sure. Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't-
so let me make sure we know it.
Okay.
Clearing your approach path is necessary. Removing a plane in space 1 or 2 is important information. In space 5, less so. Well then, when we're down this far, we don't have to do it that right now. So maybe I'll just start trying to engage some flaps.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
But once we start placing dice, we can't talk.
Okay, well then I'm going to get some words out of the way really quick. We're starting out at flight level 6,000, so we're 6,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I know aviation's got a bit of a bad rap lately, but here's the thing. Pilots talk to each other, okay? Nobody's just like guessing or mind reading when we're flying planes, so it's, I promise it's very safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
That's out of the way.
Okay. Good. In the neighborhood. And you go first as far as placing dice.
Okay.
So we'll at least get to do that. We don't have to do simultaneous placing. It'll be you place first and then me.
Okay.
So that I can kind of like work off of you that way.
All right. And it's, okay.
Y'all don't cheat by looking at the monitor and seeing each other's dice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
I can barely see.
I could
I'll
get rid
get,
of
I'll
it.
get. I know, mostly I'm just trying to keep it away from the audience.
Now, we have kind of established that you can talk just so it's
Go
not
ahead.
silent, but you just can't talk about what you're doing in the game.
Right. Like,
I think what Spencer really means is so it's not boring for the viewers.
Well, I mean,
uh-huh,
Yeah, you don't
My
want to
God,
just hear
please say
us.
something. Okay. All right.
What you going for first?
That's the thing. Because we don't have a speed set. That's okay. We want to start with the radio. Is that what they said, or did they say it doesn't matter?
We don't need to worry about radio right now.
Okay, they were just communication is key. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Is that right? Like that?
Looks good.
Okay.
you can't say that.
Hey, you don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
No communicating.
no.
You can't do that either. That's communicating.
I'm doing this stunt man.
Oh.
Thumbs up. Okay. Neat.
Spencer,
Can we
have you
say
ever,
things
have you ever
like-
played this, Spencer?
I've never played this.
Oh no.
Chelsea Havoc says Parker, Spencer, and Joey need to be the passenger/flight attendants
Oh,
right now.
That'd be great.
Okay.
I'll get the bar cart.
Are we allowed to say like
All right.
what we've just put it on and what that means? Like if I drop.
Mhm,
that?
yeah, to explain to the viewers, you can.
Oh, I was gonna do it pretty badly, honestly. So because I think I'm in charge of like the landing gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but as soon as I drop landing gear, that's gonna increase drag. And that's why I was curious. Is like, are we allowed to say stuff like that?
Oh, talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Ooh. Okay. Can we do it after?
I'm just watching you, and I'm gonna work with
Okay.
you on that.
This is mind reading.
Okay.
Ding.
Please fasten your seatbelts. We are about ready to take off. Oh, we are
We're
already
landing.
We are about ready to land. We've got 2 new pilots on board. They just graduated from Aviator Community College, so we're hoping that they can get it under control. TBD. Bing.
Because yeah,
They're just like.
I wonder if engines. That's what I was wondering. Is if engines come first, just by.
Okay. Go ahead. You can place your next die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Geeg's phone was not on airplane mode, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to turn the plane around and start over, and this time without phones not in airplane mode.
Okay. Oh, yes. So the axis.
Have people played this in chat? Let us know in chat if
Yeah,
you've
and
played.
Just
Sky
maybe
team.
maybe for this first round, just because I don't know what you guys are doing. Can you tell me like what you're trying to deal with over there?
Okay, so we're trying to keep our plane level. We're also trying to decrease the speed.
Can you show me where all this is on the board?
Yes. So we're trying to keep our plane level. That's this axis right here.
Cool.
And so that's going to be determined by the dice that we place here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be an adding or subtracting situation of whatever the math adds up to.
Okay.
We might have to tilt side to side. You know what? I think I might have misinterpreted that. I was
that's
looking at
okay.
axis, and what we just did was engine. We're trying to slow down some.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the second die is placed, add together the 2 dice, and that's our speed. Okay. If the sum is less, if the sum is between the 2 aerodynamic markers, advance the approach track 1 space. Whoops. I'm sorry, I am confused because I'm trying to read this out loud. And
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay,
I'm the same.
advance the approach track 2 spaces. So we got a 10. It's greater than the orange one here, which is 8. So we advance the approach track 2 spaces.
Nice.
So we're gonna have to get those.
Get on the radio and.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 9 million ways to crash and like one way to land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cosmic Beat summarizes greatly. If you tilt too far, you crash and immediately lose. And if you don't slow down enough before landing, you crash and immediately lose.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in real life. Okay. So I guess. Do they care like about what number goes in the air traffic control though? That's
Count
what-
the number of spaces starting with your current position and immediately remove 1 airplane token from that space. If you play a die with value 1, remove an airplane from the current position. This is confusing.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Just wing it. Whatever.
I think right now you might want to, because this is the other thing you have to play on.
Okay.
So you might want to focus on the axis right now.
I guess. Okay. Yeah. So those being equal.
Says, if you place a 1, you would remove the plane at the current space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Thank
if
you, Cosmic Beat.
I play a 1, where would I play it?
Did you see Hornist?
Parker
I
said.
did.
Sorry, that joke didn't land.
I love
I
it.
get
So
it.
if you played
I
that on the
love
radio
it.
space, we would remove this plane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can remove
So
that
he
plane.
goes by.
Mm-hmm. See, this is the kind of talk I'm not supposed to be doing.
You know what? Go ahead and do it for this first round.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk through it. And so you guys, since it's the first time playing, I say that's fine.
So then I have to, I'm going to have to put this here.
Okay. Okay.
This is a game you play when after you put the kids to sleep. You're just like,
'Cause it's
don't
quiet.
talk. It's just quiet.
Ooh.
The baby's sleeping.
Can I use like coffee?
You want to play a game?
We have to get one first.
We have to get one first. And how do we get that? We call a
have to
flight
put-
attendant.
You have to put a die in there.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Sky team.
Interesting. Because I'm saying words so that we know what's happening, but my very next die needs to ideally be equal to you.
No. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it'd be
Ideally,
as
okay.
close to our numbers as possible.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just say that just because I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. So for the axis, since we did let's see, does it matter if it would have been a negative number? I think it's just okay. If the dice show different numbers, turn the airplane as many marks as the difference between the 2 dice. So turn the axis toward the player who played the highest die. So it's just going to go 1 this way.
Okay, so we're banking a little.
We're okay. It's if we hit this,
We haven't rolled over yet.
we crash.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool beans.
All right, and I have one more die to play,
Awesome.
and I'm going to put it here so that we can have some coffee.
Sweet.
Okay, sweet, sweet coffee. All right,
Nice.
so that is the round.
Okay. Okay.
Let's make sure I follow this correctly.
Oh. You tilt towards the bigger side.
Yep, that's what we did.
Okay, yeah.
We're tilted.
Dude, that thing is.
You can finally speak again. Do the following steps in order. Regardless of what you've done during the round, the plane descends on the altitude track. So we never used. You had a re-roll thing here, did we? Do we get to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
that?
Rerolls do not carry over.
Okay. So
All right. Well, that is gone.
I just made that up.
Oh.
Just so you know, just so we could keep it going.
Wow.
Season 2, baby.
You can at any time during the round spend a reroll token,
Oh. No, the round's over, so it's gone.
right? If there's a reroll token, remove and add it to your supply. So that's all we needed to do. We'll just put it here. There
Oh,
we go.
there's a
All right.
supply.
Okay.
Yep. There we
Okay.
go.
So now that you've gone through one round, it's time to converse, yeah?
Yes.
Not that you weren't really anyway.
Well, and we also need to, like, we'll take back our dice and reset stuff. Okay, take back your dice.
Okay.
Dice is...
If the airport image appears in the current position and the airplane image appears in the current altitude, proceed to the end. If it doesn't, restart a new round. So I'm guessing since I already engaged this flap that I don't have to do anymore. So
We're just creating drag on here.
just a little bit of drag, just a tiny bit.
Like a little drag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now it'll be my turn to play first.
Okay.
So I want to, now we really do need to work on clearing out some
So-
up here.
Okay.
Don't forget we've got the coffee. And remember, you play here. You're the only one, and that's for applying the brakes, which I'm going to leave that to you to determine when you want to do that.
Cosmic
Okay.
Beat
And
says
those
you
can-
have to do those in order.
Hence the arrows.
Oh, these? Whoops. Okay. So then I have to slide this back.
Yeah, and do the top one.
Well, but she engaged the first one, so she's okay. Rose is okay, but mine, I have to go in descending order.
Oh.
Captain can do them in any order.
Nice. Lucky. All right. Let's go.
Thank you, Cosmic Beat, for
Thank you.
helping out.
All right. I get to play first. I will go. I'm going to double check the speed thing.
Mhm.
Engines. Let's do this. I'm going to put that there. No. God, this stinks. I'll put this here.
Okay.
I put a 3 on my radio spot. I have 2 radio spots. The captain only has
You
1
have 2 radio spots.
because I'm the
So
co-pilot.
y'all go back and forth putting a die down?
Yes,
That's
we
how it
do.
works?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so we can kind of react off of each other.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like real life.
Which should line us up for incoming. Okay. Ooh.
Ding!
This is tough.
One last opportunity to get any beverages or snacks from the cart. We are going to be coming around in the next 5 minutes. We will
Gonna
be landing in 30
Grab
minutes.
a coffee.
We would never do this
Prep
otherwise,
a coffee because I'm getting nerves.
but today's Friday.
Today is Friday.
Today is Friday.
What's it like on a Friday for a flight attendant?
It's probably just like a Wednesday. You know, it's just like whatever, dude. Week never ends.
That's true.
Week never starts. Time is endless. 1 minute you're in Paris, the next you're in Brazil.
Okay, I'm seeing some dice. Parker rigged the game, and Rosa has to
Has to come.
come clean in part 2. Parker loves cleaning.
I love it.
Did Lara remove a plane for her 3 die?
Do I do it immediately or do I wait until the end of the round? Oh, I thought I did it at the end of the round.
No, Rosa did it immediately.
Okay.
So you would take the 2 and then the 1.
Yes, he says yes.
Okay.
This is great. I don't even.
Oh,
we,
it's
don't
just
need,
one.
we just need Cosmic Beat to be here to.
Yeah, Cosmic Beat, where you at? Okay, I'll say that.
Okay, I'll put this here.
That coffee looks kind of good, actually.
You want some?
Don't do it.
I might have to go get some coffee.
I don't mind coffee.
Pardon
And remember,
me.
you can use that to help you with
Okay.
You leave
Yeah,
him?
and it's worth a
Oh,
point.
he's
You
waving.
can add or subtract from your
Or
total on your die.
Okay. Oof.
Flight attendant. I would like some coffee, please.
Boom, boom.
So anyway, I told him I'm not going over there.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta go take this passenger. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, so once both speed dice are placed, the plane advances. So we need to do this right now. For that, the sum is less than the weakest. No. Sum is not between. Does it count if it's the same? Oh, wait, no, this is 9.
Oh,
so since it's
Cosmic Beat
above,
says you crash.
we already crashed.
We did.
Oh, because we ran into these planes.
Oops.
Oh,
Didn't get them cleared out.
Ding.
and that's how you crash a
Boom,
plane.
Yep.
boom.
You are now free to move about the crash site.
Ooh.
No need to
Oh my
put on your
goodness.
oxygen masks. We are already crashed.
Okay.
Did you lose already?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, so now walk us through what. Can we go an overview and say like what would have been done differently to make you not crash?
Well, rolling lower for me would have helped because I had at least 3 5s both times I rolled.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh.
So if I could have rolled lower, I would have been able to help clear out more of these planes using my radio. I also would have been able to engage flaps more. We did okay as far as our axis. We did have coffees.
We had coffees. We're good at that.
Yeah.
Is that like a reroll?
So yeah, you got to use them though.
Yeah, that's
Rosa.
true. we're just slurping them. We're just
What
waiting
do the
to slurp
coffees
them.
do for you?
So they can add or subtract 1 from your die total.
Oh.
So that you can place it in a better spot. Although with a 5 and a 6, it's hard to get down to 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, what were those planes doing in our sky?
Yeah.
Get out of there.
It's because it's Montreal. Everybody wants to fly into Montreal.
Trying to land
Yes.
here. Which
Yeah.
side of the crash plane do I pick up my luggage?
Wow.
Whichever one you can find.
I'm in favor of let's play this game 10 times off the stream. We'll come back and just do it. Win. We'll be an expert.
Hornist is asking about using a coffee, I think, to wrap around, and I believe there's a specific thing that says you can't do that.
Oh, like to go from 6 to 1.
Let
I
me
see.
double check. Subtracting 1 from a 1 value does not change it to a 6, nor does adding 1 to a 6 change it to a 1. You can't do that.
That'd be a cool mechanic.
Well, it doesn't make sense thematically.
Yeah, sure.
You can't wrap your flaps around to make it a smaller flap.
Yeah, I guess
Smaller
it's true.
flap. You know, it'd be fun.
Right.
That made no sense.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can get out there with a little hacksaw and make it smaller.
Yeah, like you do in the middle of a flight.
Yeah,
For
sure.
5,000 feet up in the air.
Well,
Yeah.
thank y'all for showing us Sky
Dude,
Team.
dude.
I really wish that
You didn't crash?
you didn't crash.
Yeah, me too.
Like on the second round?
You
Yeah.
know, we can learn, get good at it, as they say, and then we'll come back in pilot costumes. We'll look the part.
That'll be
Suits
season.
profesh.
That'll be season 3.
Yeah,
maybe
that's,
season 4.
That'll be season 3.
yeah.
Stay in the sky.
There we go. Yeah. Can I have the box so we can put it in?
Where's the box?
Oh, it's
underneath.
Yeah, this is Sky Team for those of you that are just joining us. What did we? Sky Team was one of our best sellers last year, right?
Oh no, it's been a bestseller several months.
Several months in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for our website. of
Well,
course.
winner, big award winner,
Yes.
best theming, best 2-player cooperative game.
Yeah.
It's great. Cosmic Beat obviously is an expert and says it's fantastic. I bet Cosmic Beat has played it a lot. So coming from Cosmic Beat, you know it's gonna be a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Oh guys, we're at 99 likes.
Come on.
Let's
go.
We're going till 3 o'clock today. Which
We'll go until we get. So
go until we get 100 likes.
how about this? I bet we can get 100 likes in the time that we're running the giveaway. How about we start that giveaway?
Okay, sure.
What are we giving away?
We're at
Yeah.
We
99.
just said that.
Joey, well,
98.
Joey,
You know what? I'm gonna go like it.
no peanuts on this flight. Let's get this giveaway started.
Give it away,
Hey,
give it
Ryan
away,
Reynolds.
give it away now.
There. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted.
What are you doing, Spencer?
Well, I'm going to like this. Here we go.
It's kind of like this.
Where are we at?
Somewhere in there. Sure.
100. We did it.
We did it.
Thanks, Clark.
We did
Let's do it. All right, we're going to start this giveaway for a $50 gift card, everybody, while they put the game away. And remember, you can use your gift card to pick you up a new Game Nerdz t-shirt. Those
Nice.
pre-orders, get those pre-orders in because that'll help us know how many to order, and we can place that order very soon. I'm excited to get mine.
Sky Team.
Sky Team.
Sky Team.
Sky Team.
Diggs, that's right. That is enough for 2 t-shirts.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cut over to me so we can run this giveaway. And it's gonna be a bit of a promotion for the things we've been talking about all day, which is our Discord. It's gonna be !Discord, because we want that at the top of mind.
Yeah.
Go into our Discord. Right now that's pretty much exclusive to just our live stream crew.
That is correct. We have not advertised the Discord widely at this point.
Really?
No.
We haven't. We're kind of letting it, everybody get settled
Yeah.
and work out of the kinks before we blast it out to.
It's exclusive to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of, not intentionally exclusive, but sort of.
Beneficially.
I mean, and we're
Yeah.
not trying to keep it a secret. You can invite other people if you want.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we're just not going to send it out in email to over 300,000 people.
That's
now.
right. Yeah. We definitely want to identify anything that we can do to spice it up. So the more of y'all that can join us and interact and engage, the more we can start to say, okay, let's unveil a little bit more to the masses. But for now, we want to hang out and chat in between streams. So
While the giveaway is running, I would like to ask Lara and Rosa. I know you crashed very soon, but overall, what'd you think of the game system and everything?
I like it. I'm excited to try it out more, especially what I really like was I saw that there are other cards that as you get more experience with it that you can add in there to give you more perks that can, which I was talking about earlier of thematically that fits of like the more you work in a cockpit, the more you learn about that, you can learn tricks of the trade to make the job easier. And so that's how I kind of pictured those cards to be of once you unlock this ability, it makes things a little bit easier. I really like that idea. And also you unlock other airports to go fly into. And I think even like weather conditions, maybe.
Oh, scary.
That is scary.
Maybe.
Now, I was gonna say we should borrow this, take it home. But,
I'd love
this
to.
This is not the Game Nerdz library.
This is Rosa's.
Rosa's copy.
Rosa's personal.
So we'll have to see if we can find one somewhere.
Had to do it. So I
All
bet
right, everybody, we'll give you 2 more minutes to do the giveaway. What else we got? Parker, you got any plans for the weekend?
Part the Misfail, Flesh and Blood's newest set, just came out. In case you hadn't heard about it, like I've been talking about regularly. So I hope to maybe pick up a few of those and crack into some and see what that's about. Honestly, otherwise, no, I don't really have anything. Just going to relax. I know this was a short week for us because we had Memorial Day off, but I'm ready to just kick back already and not do much. It was a crazy week. We love these streams, but I'm ready to lay down. Just do nothing really.
We have a question about how to find the Discord. Don't we have that included in our links?
I believe.
Did you put it in the
Maybe,
links?
but just in case, you can go to nerds.me/discord. It'll take you straight there. Nerds.me/discord.
Nerds.
There's a little onboarding process that's not as boring as it sounds. It's just puts you in the right places so that you get to the little channels that you're most interested in being part of.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. Do we care about anybody else's weekend?
Oh.
Nah.
Joey, do you want to come tell us about what you have planned for the weekend? For your birthday weekend? No, that's next weekend is the birthday weekend.
Birthday weekend. But
We can get this out of here.
Oh, God, be careful.
but I'm actually gonna get to play some games this weekend, some board games, which is
Come
cool.
on into the mic.
I'm actually gonna get to be able to play some board games for once, and maybe hit a toy show and get some action figures and stuff.
Cool.
Maybe buy a new camera. I've been saving up for a new camera. I'm excited about that.
Oh,
Happy birthday to me.
that's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
Denver
Be sure
Beast.
and get a good meal too. There's lots of great restaurants. I hope you pick a good one for your
Just out there.
birthday meal.
Just in the
yeah.
world.
It's
Yeah.
just like in the
There's a
world.
lot
In
of good
Dallas.
There's a lot of good food out
in
there.
Dallas, there are lots of great restaurants.
get
I
'em,
hope
champ.
you pick a good one for your
I'm
birthday.
I'm gonna hit up Chili's.
They're gonna think you work there if you roll up in your black tee.
black tee.
My Blue Heather says we'll need pics of your toy haul.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't want to start. You don't want to open
wanna
that.
see that.
Yeah, you don't want to open that
Buddy.
can of
The
worms.
tax man is gonna come after me.
Uncle Sam's gonna find it. Spencer's Denver B says, wasn't there going to be a hint about Nerds Day? Maybe next time.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe.
Who better?
It's a 50-50 shot. There will or there won't.
That's true.
So.
Leave the chilies in ruins.
Leave the
Thank
chilies
you.
in
Great
Yeah.
callback, Mad Scientist. That's a
Nice.
great. That's a great place to end the giveaway.
That's right.
Let's draw.
Alrighty, folks. Here we go. 3. Hype and chat. 2. Hype and chat. 1. Here we go. And the winner for the $50 gift card is Klaus.
It's Klaus.
Simply Klaus.
It's Klaus.
Not Santa
It's
Claus.
Klaus.
It's Klaus.
Congratulations, Klaus. Is this the same Klaus that won last time?
I don't know.
Wait, what? Another?
Klaus won last time. A Klaus won last time.
Spencer, tell him how to get in contact with you.
Many Klauses.
Oh,
out
it's the
there.
Santa Claus. You may claim your prize, Klaus, by emailing winner@GameNerds.com. We'll get you hooked up for that $50 gift card. You can thank everybody else who contributed to that by liking the stream. And everybody, we just want to thank you for being here.
Yes.
We will be here again, not next Friday, but the following Friday.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yes.
right, because we are doing this every other week now.
Yes.
So yeah, thank you again. I'm going to take this opportunity right now to say thanks. See you over in Discord and also in whoever knows where else.
What?
And I'm going to throw it over to everybody else to
What?
say goodbye.
Who says that?
Sometimes Spencer just starts talking, but I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We hope to catch up with you in Discord throughout the week next week. Here's Lara and Rosa.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, stay cool.
Yeah.
And I did see a question about like, will there be enough advance notice for Nerds Day so I could start saving up?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe just start saving up now.
Now.
Just start saving up now. Yeah.
Just
You have to have
start
like an
saving now.
emergency
Yeah,
fund.
you should probably just start now.
Okay. All right.
Just do it. Aw.
Okay.
Joey's got to say bye.
Oh, yeah. You want to say bye, Joey?
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We love you.
Bye. Super Steffi Steph says, tough to y'all later.
You can still talk.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.